Do that. Go get myself some
Wait,
water.
TM.
Oh man,
All
I
right,
don't
take your
have any.
time.
I got some bottled water I gotta grab.
Hey, Itaqua, what's up?
I have had a very shitty week.
Yeah, what happened?
Tell me about it.
Without giving too much information, we had to basically do an emergency move, and I've been staying in a hotel, a really crappy hotel, with 3 other people, and we only had 2 beds available.
So someone got.
Wi-Fi was bad.
So someone got the nice bed, where they get to sleep by themselves.
They were both bad. I just slept on the floor because there was no way in hell I was sleeping on any of those beds. And then this week has just all been about like finding a place and then moving in, which we've just finished moving in today. And it's just been me and one other person doing most of the moving stuff. So yeah. Oh, and also my monitor got busted up, so I don't have a monitor for my setup, which means I can't work right now, which means I can't get paid.
Yeah.
Oh no.
How the hell did your monitor get busted up? Did a car crash into it?
Well, let's just say someone didn't pack it properly in the U-Haul.
Is there a TV available?
You mean
There is a TV. The problem is doesn't register my PC with the HDMI thing for some reason. It registered my brother's Xbox perfectly fine, but when I tried to use my PC, it just wouldn't register it, even when I used 3 different HDMI cables. So I'm just like, what in the goddamn hell do you want me to do? Do you want me to sacrifice my firstborn just to get technology to work or something to work right this week? Because that ain't happening. I'm staying single, buddy.
Well, worst case scenario, you can always go pick up a super cheap TV at Walmart for like $100. I know that doesn't sound cheap, but that is, fairly cheap.
The problem is with like moving, the U-Haul fees, and a bunch of all the other stuff like moving in and getting all the security deposit bullshit stuff. Like we had to. Money's just really tight right now.
Well,
understandable.
Oh, and also my left thumb I think got dislocated from a freaking toe, because my brother had to go up in the attic, right? And for some reason they stuffed a bunch of really heavy shit up there. So, because the attic is really unstable, right? To the point where like staying like leaning against the ladder would cause it to like it would cause some problems, right? It would actually cause the floor of the attic to, well, let's just say it would get a little unsafe. So he had to throw stuff down to me. So he threw down a really heavy toe without warning me ahead of time, and I fucking busted up my left thumb. So that's in a nice little mini cast.
Oh shit.
No, my week's not been fun. How was the last session with you guys? I bet you guys have been having a good time.
I think I spent.
Please tell me you guys have been having a good time. Please tell me you've been having better than me.
Alton
Dang,
picked a
it's
fight
good.
with Tiamat.
You did
Yeah.
what?
Yes.
so
You did what?
I'm going to make a correction here. You guys did a religion check, and all you know is that when you rolled the religion, your understanding of the draconic godhood is that there is Bahamut, and then he has a sister who happens to be Tiamat.
Wait, sister? I thought she was like a jaded ex-lover or something.
No, sister.
Sister.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there are dragons, a little hillbillyish. Come on.
I beg your pardon?
You gone down to get me
Are we
pregnant?
down in the south?
You gonna get me pregnant now?
Are we down in the south, sir?
Oh goddamn Bahamut, you got me pregnant
God
again.
damn it, Bahamut.
It's like, Bahamut, when you gonna
That-
pay the child support for these little kid dragons? They ain't mine, bitch!
Dadgummit, Bahami.
Bahamut.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I said, God damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
look,
last
Here we go.
time-
We gotta beat Bahamut. He's like, how the hell is a dragon wearing overalls?
Overall.
crazy.
Well, they can take on human avatar form, so.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Is that Dragon
ahead.
Chew? How is he? What?
Warden, is one of the wouldn't happen to have a certain NPC that is disguised as a dragon in your other games, do you?
No, of course I do. Wait,
Mhm.
are you asking? Wait, are you asking if someone's disguised as a dragon, or if someone is disguised as a human that is a dragon?
Is there a dragon disguised as a farmer?
Oh, that farmer is not a dragon. Gerald is not a
Okay.
dragon.
Okay. Let's see. Is Gerald Bahamut? That would be such a
no.
fucking twist.
No, Gerald's a big deal, but Gerald is not. Gerald is not Bahamut. He's not a dragon.
He's Gerald of Riviera.
He's probably one of the ancient heroes.
No, he's not. Infinitely more powerful than the ancient heroes.
Is he more powerful than the hot dog guy, though?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Again, Gerald is not someone you mess with.
I imagine I tuned
Weaker
in
than
one
Bahamut,
time.
but stronger than the heroes part.
Huh? Are you asking if Bahamut's stronger
Weaker
than the heroes?
Bahamut? No, if Bahamut's stronger than Geralt.
No.
Huh?
Wow, Geralt is stronger than Bahamut?
Why is every person we meet in this damn place ascending godhood? What is this?
Yeah, when do we get to ascend to godhood?
Well,
Like, what's what's the number on our ticket? Where are we on the waiting list?
well, how good are you at controlling
trying to
Arcane
imagine.
Genesis?
I mean, I could probably learn real fast if you gave me enough research material. Why?
Well,
Is there a Sunday school for it?
I guess when you guys go back to the temple, you'll find out.
Is it an elective course or is it mandatory?
Well, if you want to level up, the next person you got to go see is Elira Valitra in the Tomb of the Heroes.
Oh yeah, the church boy.
Elira's a
Church
woman.
boy.
Oh.
The church girl.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. The church girl.
She does not go to church.
I thought we were talking about I thought we were talking about the cleric in the tomb.
Yeah, no,
I
his name
immediately
is
went
his
to
name
him.
is Rommel.
Okay, Rommel. It rhymes with Ronald. Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
I like to
I'm just
imagine
trying
them
to
when
imagine,
no one's in the
like-
tomb. Go ahead.
I'm
Is-
just
is
trying
you-
to imagine Alden as like a god. What would he even be the god of?
Do you really want me to say it?
Bad
Go ahead.
ideas.
You would be the god of. You would basically be the god of debauchery.
That's nicer
I'm
than what
sorry,
I would
but
have said.
you would.
Okay, what would you have said, Gordon?
Mediocrity.
Ooh.
I would say mischief. You know how much he's trying to fight.
I was gonna say excess, but he's no Slanesh. That's for damn.
Okay, 'cause here's the thing. Here's the thing with Alden. You have a lot of these big goals and plans, and then you just happen to fail at them. So it's like you always come up short on a lot of your plans. That's why mediocrity
I don't think
fits
I've
so
ever
well.
even started any of my plans.
I don't know if like trying to marry a woman that he's trying to kill is a grand plan, and that's a bit overstretching it.
Alden's strength and his reproductive hormones kind of like go hand in hand.
Okay, look.
Excuse me.
So it's non-existent.
He's a
what you're saying.
breeder.
I mean, he did win. We got something.
But
No,
at
you
what
didn't
cost?
win. Other people won for you. You did do a good job damaging
Yeah.
the lieutenant, but the lieutenant had her way with you. She kind of bent you over.
And not in the fun way.
Oh,
Well,
I
it
did
It
depends
was
on
all,
your-
it was
pay her in
dry.
kind.
There was no lubrication whatsoever.
Can we start the session already? Because like we have people kind of like just waiting.
No, we're missing 2 people.
Okay.
Patience is a
Oh
virtue.
yeah, we're missing
dear
Albert.
Alden.
And no,
We're missing Elberth and his cheek.
No, Zaya, you're talking about Chief Long John. Chief Long John is not Gerald. In fact, none of you are slotted to meet Gerald anytime soon.
I mean, I only know about Gerald because I tuned in like one time for one of the other games.
Nah, for
That
Monday Crew.
man had a lot.
Yeah, for Monday Crew.
Was it Monday?
They're the only ones that encountered
okay.
Gerald. And even then, like the way that they encountered Gerald was very
Odd.
unique in how they decided to execute it.
Mm.
Okay, look,
So DM,
Maybe, but I'd rather just keep Long John an absolute idiot that doesn't know what gold or silver is. Actually, no, he doesn't know what gold or platinum is. I'm sorry. He knows what silver is and copper. He has no idea what gold is.
So, okay. So, besides Tiamat getting involved, like, what all happened last session?
we adopted a doppelganger. And then Albert wanted to kill the doppelganger. And we spent a good portion of the session telling Albert to back off.
No, so JT who in the village of Grimhorn, there was the village chief. His name is Chief Long John. Zaya whacked Seattle over the head with a broom, and Chief Long John married them right there on the spot.
What?
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 That didn't happen last session.
No, I'm talking
I'm
about
so
Tuesday Crew.
confused.
I'm talking about Tuesday Crew.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, he's talking to the chat. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna have to watch the replay because there's not really a good way to explain it outside of it just being stupid.
Okay, I'm a little scared now. I'm a little scared.
Wandering and low rolls.
Someone got married.
Oh, looks like your best friend Gas Mask isn't here.
Yeah, let's hope it stays that way. It stays that way. But that,
Guy.
like, I've just had a long week, man. I don't need him involved at all.
You hear that,
Mother-
Gas baby? You take it easy on the old Ithaca, okay? He had a long day. I'll take all of your frustrations, all right? Vent it out at me. God knows I can take a beating.
He can take a beating. He took a
Didn't-
beating from Lieutenant Kalen Dre.
Yeah,
gonna
because
say,
I didn't
didn't-
know she was using a spell, so I didn't roll with advantage.
Technically, according to like the like, one of the last times that I saw Jack chat, I think he said you weren't worth it, Alden.
Weren't with what? yeah.
No, Tuesday Crew is actually
It's probably
pretty.
a good thing.
Tuesday Crew is Tuesday Crew is in some deep shit right now.
Like
Oh,
knee deep.
shit.
Oh no, like waist to breastplate deep.
Oh damn.
They're.
My goodness.
I am so excited for Tuesday. It's gonna be great.
Also, is
There
my
goes
mic
our
quality
DM's
good? Or
inner
is it
sadist. You're good.
Not that
Yeah,
bad.
we can hear you just fine.
Okay,
All
thanks.
right, so we got the Sheik here.
Hello.
Yay,
You know,
the
and you know what?
Sheik.
And we can actually get started with the Sheik, because then I can just do the thing
Uh-oh.
that I promised I would do, but ended up not doing. So,
Huh?
No.
well, because you said
Oh,
you were
no.
going to sneak off at night and do the thing. I figured we'd get it on stream and actually let people see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
everybody
I
see.
forgot.
So let's do this.
You
I
forgot, but
forgot.
the DM never forgets.
Hello and welcome to Wardens of the Weave,
I
everybody.
forgot.
Today we're going to be continuing our journey to Lockhorn. What's up, Captain Quixote? Alright, so last session, you guys continued down the pathway. Hazafrath got into a race with Tashik. A woman in black kind of snapped her fingers and caused a doppelganger. Also, hello, Ciato. I know that it is you. And yes, we were talking about you. But we're about to get started. So we're about to feature our other dragon person, our other favorite dragon person here, for today's session, for a little bit. Yes, they are married. So last session, so the doppelganger got kicked out. You guys adopted the doppelganger. Named him Dobby. He spit out some sick rap beats. You guys went down into the place where no one wants to go, into the maze, and explored there for a little bit. And yeah, you found 3 different magic circles. One of them said Bleen, one of them said Kultia, and one of them said Sorrow. And when you had felt sorrow inside the sorrow circle, you saw a big forest. You saw a vampire. Leiroth saw a red thread, and they saw a bunch of frozen soldiers. So yeah.
Oh no.
And then afterwards, Alden went on a racist tirade against dragons and spoke very poorly of Tiamat, incurring the wrath of who knows who. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Did I miss anything important?
Come at me, you five-headed bitch.
I didn't know it was a racist-based tirade, Alden. God damn.
Of course it was.
Just
Hey,
to
listen.
just
They say 2 heads are better than 1, but 5 is just overcompensating.
Oh dear God.
I mean, look, Tiamat is the poorest of all the dragons. No wings at all. She's more lizard than dragon.
It depends on which art you look. Depends on which art.
So that's fun.
so I have on my notes to let you know. Tiamat's
You're
around
cutting
the
out.
skiv. Am I cutting out? Let me give me a second.
So, here is the thing. So, Tashik, you went back down into the tunnels and went down into the forest, in the place where nobody wants to go. But you come across a slightly different sight when you emerge out of the trees of yellow and blue. You see steps leading up into a doorway. And this doorway has a big arch around it, written in letters that appear draconic.
Tashik will approach. Am I still cutting in and out?
Oh, we can hear you.
You're good.
Tashik will walk with caution. I'll stop just inches away from the fog. He's gonna pull out his scroll, or at least a piece of parchment, and just start drawing the arches.
You're gonna note after the first symbol you draw, it's going to burn the page away.
Oh. Tashika's gonna go move forward a little bit more. This time with arrow caution, but he knows that this might be a sacred ground.
Yep. So
and he's gonna
so
present himself. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, after the page burns away, you do hear a voice in your head.
I never meant to misbehave, but if I present myself as that, I apologize.
You hear nothing after that.
He's gonna move closer towards the archway. If we're like just getting inches towards it, and then.
So down.
Is there like a?
Yeah. So within the archway, you see a hallway of darkness, and you can tell that immediately passing through the archway, light just seems to. I guess eaten is probably the right word.
Would my light get eaten?
No, it's just that the darkness there seems to consume light rather than, simply cease to exist. It, like instead of giving way to the light, it just seems to just consume the light.
She's gonna look back. Got my friends with me. Hope I make the right choice. She's gonna enter in.
Well, you
no
tried
light
to.
and all.
You
Embracing
tried
the
to
dark.
pass through, but something is blocking your way. It seems like there's some sort of magical barrier. And then you see the runes begin to glow.
Can I ritual cast comprehend language and read the rune?
The spell fails. You can make an intelligence check.
Yeah. Intelligence check it is. We're off to a good start. 11.
Well,
Can I give myself guidance?
sure, why not?
14.
From what you are able to gather, it seems like this doorway is in and of itself a puzzle. You see some, based off of your knowledge of Draconic itself, some of the syntax on this archway seems to mirror some parts of the magic circles you saw in the labyrinth. Specifically, you recognize the word Chaldea, but beyond that, you're not able to gather anything else.
I can't really write it either because it burns away. I'll step away from the fog and ritual cast comprehend language again.
Okay, the spell goes through. but you still can't read the words on the archway.
Interesting.
There's some sort of ancient magic here. And you hear another phrase in your mind.
When you say the rest, do you want the racist one as well? I apologize for his behavior. Nonetheless.
Find the other names of the mountains and come back.
So right now, the name of this mount is your name Chaldea, the arbiter of this mountain.
I am not Kuldea, but you may refer to me as the Dark Dragon, to put in simple terms.
He's gonna bow in respect. I will return when I have the names. I thank you for your.
Alright, give me just 1 second. I'm
For your
getting an
blessing.
important call real quick, so.
Fair enough. I'm
That was
gonna.
me. I think those are teleports. Right? Because Sorrow
Yeah.
is to the top of a mountain, right? Believed to be, right? So the fourth one would be the other mountain.
What was the, okay? So I have on my note. Let's
It's called
see,
Dia,
517.
Lean, and then Sorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bleen was in
Yeah, but-
Giant, Sorrow was in Orin,
And
and
then
then Chaldea
Yeah.
was Infernal.
and this mountain, the arbiter of this mountain refers to themselves as the Dark One, the Dark Dragon.
Mount Sauron? No, I'm just kidding.
The Lord of the Rings. Oh, gosh, oh no, gosh,
All right.
no.
Sorry about that.
Fire.
Yeah, no, there's a brown water situation going on, and I just got the call from a guy that's supposed to take care of it. So, I think it's affecting the whole
Hooray!
neighborhood and not just me.
There you go.
So, anyways, so you leave this place, right?
Yeah, yeah. But he's gonna. But with since Tashik is very religious and respects all gods, because his god is kind of not alive, but a figment. He would bow and leave the Fey Forest
Who said your god's not alive?
in hopes that not in this planetoid.
That's very atheist of you, Tashik. Come on.
Oh my god.
And you sneak your way back. And I think everyone's sleeping.
Alden's probably high somewhere or trying to pick up a date for the night.
There's
Tashik
As a
will
friend, this old man snoring.
there's only one woman in this camp, and you offended her, so there's that.
Okay.
Kashyyyk will feel
job, Musclehead.
Kashyyyk is gonna feel the really good tobacco in his pockets and tosses it in the trash.
Oh.
Disrespect.
Alden's
This
just
isn't
gonna
fine.
scoff, look at Kashyyyk, and just say, "Of course, a cockroach would never understand the appeal of quality tobacco. Go figure."
Well, we don't smoke tobacco.
That is why you are a cockroach.
Just throw a
He
tank
pulls
at
out
Alden. Bad.
That's right. We chew it. Sorry.
He pulls out a really big bong. No, I'm just joking. We don't smoke it that way. We smoke it this way.
We don't smoke tobacco, we rip it. Hard
My way's
rip.
classic, your way's cringe. Get it right.
Oh no! Don't. No. God, no.
But yeah, he returns and just reads his tomes and scrolls.
Okay. Well, after that, everyone gets a long rest, unless there's anything else. And
god, finally.
Josh
Finally.
sits up after a perfect 8-hour rest, and he stands up and he starts getting the carts ready to go.
Kashyyyk will go outside with Josh, also starting his cart. He doesn't sleep, so he just says hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Elberth will also get up and help with getting the carts ready.
Alden is
Like-
stoned. He's groggy right now.
Okay. Aroth is coming to help.
We don't have Ithaca here on the map.
Oh yeah, about that. As you guys
Oh.
are getting the horses ready, a portal's gonna open up, and you're gonna see Ithaca fall down, and he's gonna fall smack
Oh.
dab onto the heat crystals, and then fall into the snow.
My everything.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Ithaca. I hope your escapades was fruitful.
Escapades? I was abducted to a rave. I wanna go.
Is that canonically how it was working?
Hmm.
Where you were abducted to a rave?
I was abducted by the party god. And if you've watched Adventure Time, you know the reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Forever.
I remember seeing the clip about it. I don't know the exact details, but yes, the party god abducted you.
The party god. The one thing Ithaca hates, being at social gatherings, he hates those so much.
my introverted self. No.
I will freeze your nuts off.
That's okay. I hate going to gathering. I get scared.
After
You
a
guys
moment,
are crazy.
Frath will be getting out and hurriedly putting on his armor. He's like, "I'm sorry. I didn't hear the candle pin drop. Oh, wonderful. All ready to go, perchance."
We only just woke up as well. It's not like you're late.
Oh, how wonderful. Yes, it was already well melted. I thought I'd slept another hour or two past it. Oh, it's the altitude.
Warden,
Yes.
the heating crystal. How hot does it get?
I'd say about a good 100 degrees of magical heat.
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit,
Kelvin.
obviously.
Okay.
Look, there are three temperature systems. One of us is used by the people that went to the moon, and then of course there's everyone else. So anyway,
100 F.
Whoa.
And F is for
Whoa,
freedom
nerd.
units.
exactly.
For freedom.
The United States of Smash, I see. I guess I have Druid Craft, so Tashika's gonna go and make a pile of while everyone's just like getting like waking up. Tashik would be making like a little pile of like twigs, dry twigs, and just lighting it on fire and cooking some bacon and sausages.
Tell us the weather. Tell us the weather.
Oh, do you want to
snowy.
cast? You want to cast the second edition spell Observe Weather?
No, it's actually Druidcraft now because it does that.
Druidcraft does it, yeah.
So yeah, it seems like it's going to
screw
be
your second edition.
The fact that it's a spell where you can tell what the weather is going to be for the day by looking up at the sky, and it takes a spell slot. Like,
it's
That's a
spell where you
very
feel it in
odd
your,
spell.
I'm not even making it up either.
Well, it's second edition, but it's a very odd spell. Like I can't even.
what
But-
was it called again? Comprehend weather.
Something like that. Observe weather. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Druidcraft now. It's a part of Druidcraft that you can use.
Oh, damn.
I'm in another
I
campaign as a druid, and I've used it so many times that the DM now has like a roll weather table.
Tried to look it up in my compendium, but I only have volume 1.
So what's the weather, DM?
It's going to be a sunny day, but not where you're going.
Oh.
Um,
The biggest fuck you. Gonna be a sunny day, but not where you're going.
By the details, I am looking at the weather for my weather app on my iPhone. Oh, sorry, iStone.
Your ice
You're
stone?
going to hell.
Yeah.
Well, you say that, but you know.
Like I literally put in the address of where we're going. I'm not getting any signal.
Yeah, no, the weather where you're going is going to be hot with a side of lava. And you think I'm joking. Anyway, Josh says, I am ready to leave. Let us go now.
Yes, let us go.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Dobby will ride with
Stabbed up.
Ithaquah, because
Hang on.
why not?
With who?
By the way,
With Dobby. The,
DM,
the doppelganger.
Dobby, the doppelganger. By the way, DM, could you explain what the doppelganger's polymorph ability is like? What its limitations are?
It can turn into a medium-sized creature, I believe. Let me actually just double check this here.
So is it currently taking a form, or is it
Yeah,
just
it
like
looks
its
like-
regular goopy?
Well, it looks like a older, now non-existent companion that Alden described. So the
Oh.
doppelganger shapeshifts into a medium or small humanoid, or it returns to its true form. Its game statistics, other than its size, are the same in each form. Any equipment it is wearing or carrying isn't transformed.
Okay, so for example, if he turned into Elbrith, he could gain Elbrith's abilities, right?
No, he could not.
No, it's a doppelganger. It just
It's-
does that, and it just looks
Yeah, so
Like
it's always
something
going to
else.
have the same statistics no matter what. If it can look like Elbereth, it can look like Ithaquah, it can look like Elowin, it can look like Hazafrath. It doesn't matter. It's always going to be the same stats.
And always the same actions too, I think.
Yeah.
Like it has multi-attack or something.
Yeah, it makes 2 slam attacks and uses Unsettling Visage, and that's it.
Okay. For example, if it were to turn into Elbreth, just as a hypothetical, could Alden mount it and ride it?
No.
I guess Elbereth
I,
is technically
I don't know.
a medium creature, so yes.
Mounted combat, here we go.
Oh no.
How do
But-
you?
But you'll have to roll a persuasion check.
You gotta ask the doppelganger if you can ride him.
Exactly.
Right.
Doppelgangers don't have rights.
Whoa.
I think he'll be
Whoa.
in favor of it.
Whoa.
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 Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on, this is
Wait a
2026.
minute.
Come
Coming
on,
from
chill out.
Ithac? Wait, this is coming from Ithaquah? Wait a minute. What's going on? Who are you? Are you Dobby?
Far out. It's like, oh, just chuck a little powder in his drink. Everything will be okay.
Alden's just gonna approach Doppy and be like, Doppy, I just had the most brilliant idea. Would you be willing to humor me?
I don't like the sound of this.
There's a son.
Why don't you turn into Elbreth? Just
You want
Yeah,
me
look
to
a
turn
little
into the
different
guy
from
that wants to
Elbereth.
kill me?
Unfortunately,
different-
if you do
same
this,
species. Same
if you do
species,
this,
just
I will
different.
kill him. So
Yeah, so I'm not keen on this
Yeah.
idea already.
No. I'm not asking to turn into him. I'm just asking to turn into a centaur.
I mean, I could do
Any kind
that.
of centaur. Yes. And then I get to ride you into battle and protect you.
Oh, well, you never mentioned that part.
Well, I mean, I am a lot stronger than you are, and I can grant you extremely high defense.
You're stronger than me.
Yes,
then why do you need to ride him?
speed. 4 legs are better than 2.
I mean, if you're in a race, sure.
Plus, it means that I can move between different party members very quickly and provide support and quickly rush to those who need aid. Not bad if I do say so myself.
You complimenting your own
Take this one
idea
off for-
about me compromising my dignity?
I mean, it works for you as well.
Whenever you piss off this doppelganger so much that he attacks you, I will be there to help you kill him. But otherwise, this is ridiculous.
I've had worse ideas. Anyway, tally ho, on to the next, on to our next grand adventure, shall we?
Josh is gonna say when
Fine,
we
well,
get to the crystals, just do your best to stay on the cart. Do not get off the cart. If you get off the cart, I will leave you behind.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Stay on the cot.
Copy that. Oh,
Come,
sorry.
Doppy, you can join me on my cart.
If you want to just start shouting and yelling in order to not get drawn in, that does work.
Drawn in. What do you mean by that?
There are crystals halfway to Fool's Rest. You'll see it. I'll tell you when to start shouting.
I'll perform the song from my childhood. At the time, it's a lot of yelling.
All right.
Or high pitched. Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to play my violin with you, Hazafrath?
Why not? Do you know the song Prancing Through the Lilacs?
I know Leaves from the Vine, but not that.
No? Well, it's close to Leaves from the Vine. It's almost like it was written by the same guy. But imagine, well,
Same tempo.
Yeah, the yelling one. Mm-hmm.
All right. I shall accompany your song with some musical flair.
Right. Should keep us in the right mind.
All right, well, let's go. And he's gonna take off, and he's gonna lead you down into. Actually, where's Ithaca going?
Are we going this way?
Yes.
No, we're going in the other way.
Yeah.
We're going in the hole.
So as
I
you,
didn't know which hole we came out of.
as you get to here, to your left, you see a big giant hill with sharp, jagged red stones emerging out of the wall, and a fire elemental, four-legged fire elemental, just jumping around and hopping around inside of a flow of lava. It is having lots of fun.
That is certainly something.
Alden's just gonna rub his eyes to make sure he's not high and hallucinating.
Hi, Ithaca.
And on the way down, you pass 4 dwarves on the journey.
What do they look like? Are they Dwergar or just
Regular,
ordinary dwarves?
regular, ordinary dwarves. In their carts, there appears to be a whole lot of stone and ores and whatnot.
Rock and stone.
It's fucking fist and says rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
It is not like those whenever you see logging trucks passing by each other on the highway. You know those. You know what I'm talking about? Am I just like being
Yeah.
stupid? Yeah.
Yeah.
Final Destination, like 4. Right?
Yeah, those. It's just you see one going one way, one going the other way, and it's like, wait, you had logs?
Where are you going where he didn't have logs? I mean, if we're near the crystals, this is the part where Hasfrath is supposed to sing. Hasfrath's gonna start singing.
Is the jagged teeth the crystal?
No. But if you guys aren't going to interact with the dwarves, that's perfectly fine.
I
we
thought they
didn't get
were
a
passing
chance.
by us. Yeah.
I was giving you guys a chance.
we'll
Like
do-
I was just like sitting there. It's like, you guys want to say hi? You want to talk? You want to?
Well,
Like-
Alden's going to call out to them, and he's gonna say, "Hail, mighty dwarves!" He's gonna ask them if they know any good blacksmiths.
Are you speaking dwarvish?
No, common.
They're gonna ignore you. They don't understand you.
Dwarvish.
That was a waste of time.
All I know
Sheik
is
is
I am
gonna
not
speak in
speaking
Dwarvish.
Elvish.
Wait,
Sheik is gonna speak in Dwarvish.
The Sheik
Yeah,
knows
but-
Dwarvish.
I do Celestial, Infernal, and Dwarvish. Alright, sorry. It's Celestial, Abyssal, and Dwarvish.
There you go.
Hail.
Hail.
How's the road up ahead? Any dangers?
No dangers today. There's more
Any
goblins than usual at
That's right.
Fool's Rest. Be wary of your pockets.
Wait. Any goblins that were, that had a lot of cargo with them?
There were some goblins that were bragging of their find of Dreamsteel.
Would that be that would be our cargo, right?
Your cargo
From the
is
previous?
food supplies.
Hmm. Anyone with food
I-
supplies?
I'm the one that needed Dream Steel.
So let me go ahead and pull this up here again. So Fool's Rest is here. If anything, the goblins in question are probably coming from Sinner's Point. The goblins that stole your stuff were from Twin Teeth.
And we're currently at we're currently coming from High Keep
So
to
you're about right
to Fool's
here.
Rest. I see. Okay. All right. I appreciate the information, and he's gonna flick a gold coin towards them.
Wait. Speak. I need you to ask them something.
Yes, and he's waiting.
Do they have any Dream Steel on them?
Oh. He's gonna look at the dwarf and he's gonna speak. Perhaps do you care to have Dream Steel to barter?
Sorry, sneeze. Do you have gold to spend? We have Manifest to keep. If you want us to part with our Dream Steel, you gotta have the gold to buy it all.
They do has a breath, but it'll cost you.
Or how much?
How much? And looks at the dwarf.
Manifest says 2,000 gold.
Well, how much Dream Steel?
And for one Dream Steel,
Hang on. So let's say 10 for that time. 200 pounds of Dream Steel ore.
for a unrefined ore of Dream Steel, it's 200 pounds. You said
200 pounds, 2,000 gold.
for 2,000 gold, you'll get 200 pounds of unrefined Dream Steel,
It's preposterous.
Captain.
2,000 gold. I don't even have that. Ugh.
We
So we
are
can-
getting to Fool's Rest, and we may be able to barter with the goblins that also proclaim that they have Dream Steel.
Not hoping to stop in Fool's Rest.
I'm assuming
The
this is
reason
all
it's probably
telepathic.
called Fool's
Yes,
Rest.
this is
Yeah.
Yes, but it's 2,000 for 200 now, or possibility of bartering over there.
Not bad. Preposterous. 2,000 gold. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it is a service on the way, but I still think that's preposterous. All right, well, we'll carry on then. Wish them, thank them for their time.
Tashika's gonna throw another silver for at least for extending their time.
They'll say hail and then begin to ride off with their mechanical horses, or rather
Horseless
non horses, mechanical horseless carriages.
Mechanical horse carriages.
Uh,
Just carry on then. To this Fool's
it's a Ford
Rest.
Mustang.
Onward and upward, as they say.
It's a Ford Mustang. He's not a Hellcat. I'm kidding. Sorry.
All right.
Other character.
So they ride off. You guys continue your way, and you eventually reach a fork in the road. And I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
The spell.
Oh
I was
god.
gonna sing. I can't sing. Come on.
You can start to sing.
Elbereth got a 16.
Josh is going
Is
to
it a
tell you guys to
spell?
all start singing. To all start yelling.
He's gonna start singing.
Elbereth will start yelling, sure. And it's super loud when Elbereth yells. It's like really like ear piercing.
I got a 10.
You know, I'm
Your
Yeah,
eyes are
15.
immediately drawn to the crystals. The various crystals all around the wall here. You know that you are in danger if you don't start yelling right away. Something is aware of you here.
Oh, hold on.
Alden's just
14.
going to start yelling insults at Tiamat.
I got a 15.
Okay. We're not we're
Alright,
not
sorry,
associated
yeah.
with this guy. I need to lay
He's
her
gonna
off.
sing and interrupt. And Alden, would you shut up about him? Oh, yeah.
I wish I could just like turn
Yeah,
the
but I'm
whole
just gonna
thing.
start.
Oh, who
I-
has 5 heads and is still dumber than those with 1?
I wish I could just rotate the whole thing. Elmo's World.
no, no.
I'm on tonight. You know, my hips don't lie. And I'm done. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, everyone seems to have passed, but Alden, as you like are riding past, you're really just looking and you see one of these just kind of turn its head and look directly at you.
Tashik pulls
Something
up a
gives it
sign
a
that
wink.
says, "I'm not associated with this guy," pointing at Eldon.
I just
Gonna
I just
wink at
sing
you,
hello
like,
my baby,
"Sup?"
hello my honey.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my.
baby,
Hello, my honey.
Hello, my,
Hello my
dear sweet
ragtime
girl.
gal.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Tashik makes cicada noises.
All right. You guys ride past without incident, and after several hours of travel, you finally arrive. Ahead of you lies a black obsidian bridge leading down to a tower. A set of towers nestled upon a stone platform that hovers above an ocean of lava underneath. Anyone that rests here must be a fool. You can understand why it might be called the Fool's Rest.
Alden takes a rest.
Tashik pulls out the prestidigitation and gives himself AC.
Azafrat's going to hide his bag of holding within his chest plate or chest piece. Make sure
Forgot.
it's close and tight.
Tashik also hides his bag of holding. You have the right idea, Captain. We might be pickpocketed.
Keep your eyes
Yeah, I'm hiding my bag real well.
keep your eyes open here. Not a place to dilly or a place to dally. Alright. I think we should come here for whatever reason. Might try to find the dream steel here, but I feel like if I get off this cart, it's going to find its way vanished. I feel as if we should move
Yeah.
on as quickly as we possibly can.
So Josh is going to
We
lead you to
have
the
our whole
dwarf camp.
team.
And in the dwarf camp, you have the dwarves seem really keen on making sure that all the cargoes arrive. They start taking inventory of everything within the cart.
Do we tell them, Captain? Do we tell them about the incident that we have, the 13%?
Yes.
Well, yes, I agree with Elbreth. We should probably mention that half a good portion of our cargo was stolen in this instance. I find that, it's. I would. it's not. We're going to lose on some cash, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Some coin, but nevertheless, unless somebody else knows which way they might have gone, maybe we could find a way back at some point to get it back. But I don't think the dwarves are going to agree to that. They're just going to say, on with it.
Well, from my understanding, it would be a twin teeth. And he pulls out a map.
Twin tooth, you said.
Elberth will go up to one of the dwarves that's taking inventory and tell him, excuse me, but while we were on our way here, about 13% of our cargo was stolen by goblins. Just to let you know, Josh has more details about it.
One of the dwarves is going to look at you. He looks to be in charge. And some shrinkage is not a big deal. Happens all the time. Just means
Very
you're not
well,
getting paid in full.
That is fine.
So,
I just did not want you to think we had stolen it for some reason. We don't have much use for what is in this cargo.
food? You don't have much use for food?
Well, Albert will sort of like roll his eyes and look around. I wasn't going to say it, but I don't like dwarf food.
Meat, potatoes? You don't like any of that? What are you, some sort of vegetarian?
It's about the seasonings you use.
Oh no.
What's the point of seasoning?
What is this? What is this group being racist?
Yes, that point right there, I think. It is nothing against the dwarves, of course. They are wonderful. But
All
the
you,
food is
all you need
mediocre
is
sometimes.
all you need is some meat and salt. And some ale.
Oh wait, is that canon? Is that canon? Warden, as
You all make a good
Warden,
ale. Look, lie. I do love my good fire breath ale. Dwarven make.
Warden, is that canon? So does that mean that that dwarves only just use salt and pepper? That's it.
Whether that's actually canon is neither here nor there to the fact that in this particular case, all they care about is getting the meat and potatoes, because when you're deep down in the tunnels, seasoning is a luxury that is more likely to kill you than not.
Ah, I see.
What?
The Sheik hides his spice suitcase.
Because
So what we know is that the dwarves eat like they're in the Irish famine. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my god.
no, they eat like they're practical
Wait a
workers.
minute.
So they eat like they're practical workers, because because if you're down deep into a tunnel and you're getting coal dust everywhere, do you really want that mixing into your seasonings?
The
Good point.
old iron workers of Pennsylvania, you know.
They would eat a lot of beans. You know, I mean, come on, a lot of kidney beans as well.
Yeah,
Probably a
canned
good
beans.
source.
Beans that prepare your heart.
Canned-
Just so
I
that they
mean,
don't get scurvy or whatever.
Yeah.
Beans on
Yes.
toast, you know. Beans
So-
on toast.
Oh, I love a good
Get out
beans
of
on
here with that
toast.
crap.
I like to use a fork and skewer the last bean.
What's the dwarf camp like?
There seems to be some people, some dwarves walking around with various tools and weapons. They got lots of mining equipment. They're it seems like they are organizing and planning expeditions down into various tunnels that branch off of the main paths.
Would you say we're the only like non-dwarves in the dwarf camp?
I mean, there's a couple of orcs, trolls, goblins that are speaking with various coordinators, but outside of that, yeah, you're pretty much the only people there that are not dwarves.
Does that make us stand out at all? Like, can we tell? Like, are people looking at us?
Not really. They know that people pass through here all the time for deliveries, so it's nothing new to them.
And of course, nobody ever looks at the average man because he looks so average.
We're just not that special, man.
Yeah, I guess
here,
so.
here, you're not special.
We're no.
You're accomplishing
We're
your
Maybe.
task.
not a heroic party. Wait,
We're finally normal.
And he'll turn to the party and be like, "I'm going to take a moment and stop over to the orc camp. See if there's any of our drum boot companions out there."
I will
Run
follow
in
you.
the
That
door.
sounds like a fun idea.
All right. And he'll.
I will guard.
As will I. I feel like guarding our cargo is very vital right now, all things considered.
It is with the dwarf.
We're still offloading.
So-
Yeah, the dwarves they're leaving it on the carts. They're just taking stock and inventory, but you can tell they plan to fully guard the stuff, giving you an opportunity to rest
The job is still not.
because the
The
job is not.
still not finished. Though, the
Yeah, it
cargoes.
is. Yeah, until it reaches Lockhorn, it is not done.
Do it what you will. I think at some point we must see about these goblins. If you mentioned on the ride here, Tashik, that they had potentially the Dream
Dream
Steel.
Steel.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They're. You can pull out
If
a
only
map.
you had a rogue that could steal the Dream Steel for you.
Well, I was
True.
thinking
let's
of
not do
such
that.
things.
Yeah.
Goblins are
Let's
a
stick
spineless
with the
folk.
law.
I'm just your intrusive thoughts, Hazafrath. Give in and eat sherbet.
Give unto the void.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Eat a
What is
Chicago.
sherbet?
Eat a Chicago
Eat a Coney
hot
Island
dog.
Anyway, anywho, I don't know what any of these things are, other than they possibly one of the Coney one was. That hot was it hot dog man, whatever he was on about it. But anyway, I mean, Ithaca, if you want to consider, visiting the goblin camp unseen, unheard, and procure some, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Hazafrath, what are you talking about? I never mentioned that to you. Are you sure those aren't just your intrusive thoughts speaking?
You're just talking about it. And whatever weird voice thing that you're doing right now, it's not funny.
What are you talking about?
Anywho.
No. It seems that captain is
Strange
being
man, bro.
being consumed by his stress. Maybe a fine meal might ease the tension. Sheik is gonna pull out his cooking utensils. Just start cooking.
As a frat,
I'll have a meal for us.
Well, what are you cooking?
Well, what I have in my bag of holding, because I did this a while ago for 10 gold. I have eggs, sausages, salt, potatoes, some butter, pepper, brown sugar, some bread. Let's see, some an assortment of herbs, a mess kit, and let's see here, and bacon.
All right, and you're putting all of this into the pot.
No, he would be just he has a skillet, so he's just gonna make eggs and bacon. Because
Okay, so eggs and bacon.
that's what he has available.
All right, and are you seasoning it
Classic.
up at all?
Put a little bit of oregano in there on the omelet. Maybe a little bit of potatoes in it, just to be filling.
The dwarves are gonna start pointing and making fun of you. Look at this guy. He's making himself a salad there. You got some nice oregano there, buddy?
Pulls out the oregano. Yes.
See, he's got the oregano. This guy's never worked a day in the mines at all.
Pulls out also the paprika. No, I don't. Pulls out a big barrel of ale from his tiny bag.
Oh,
The
now
main
you're
pulled out the
talking.
beer, it all went silent.
Alcohol.
Pulls out a bottle of potato vodka.
It's like my mother always said, dwarves are just beards on legs. Beer-soaked beards on legs.
I told him that.
Well, as you go over, do you want me to just give you separate tokens? Here, let me just give you separate tokens.
It
Make
doesn't
easy.
matter. I mean, I know that I'm at the orc camp. It's fine.
Yeah, Elberth is with him too.
Well, I'll just do this. And she's
Who
not
is
there.
that?
She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist yet.
She's a woman at that.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is even that?
So as you go into the orc camp, you can tell from their clothing that they are not associated with the Drumboot tribe. They seem to be different orcs.
Can we tell what type of different orcs they are based on their clothing?
It seems that they've thrown off allegiances to other groups and have allied themselves with Lockhorn.
Oh,
Ew, funky.
As Vrath will approach, look around. I'm assuming a guard of the orc camp or anything, and be like, "Hello, I am Hazafrath of Great Will. This is Elbrith of Might. We seek to potentially trade wares or talk to the leader of your camp."
Oh, there's no official leader? What do you have to trade?
A great deal of gold.
We don't care much for gold.
My friend
What do you want?
Elbrith
What do you trade?
has a great deal of gold.
Oh. You don't like
Say-
gold?
Gold is useful for the
Say-
higher ups. Do you have meat?
I don't.
I have some rationable meat that I could trade potentially, yes. I
Yeah.
didn't take as for, the service of your meat. I would assume most of your orcs would be able to fend for themselves. I thought gold would be far more valuable to all of you, as you can trade it for meat in the future.
We mine, we get meat. That is the way of the world.
But you mine and you get meat. What do you mine?
Well, we've dug up a mithril mine lately, as well as some fine gems.
Very fancy. And all in the name of Lockhorn, I suppose.
Yes.
And where are you from? You are from the city or somewhere else?
I was raised in Lockhorn.
So, why has the orcs here traded an allegiance to Lockhorn?
Oh, hang on. This
Is
is
it all
not the...
that you were born in Lockhorn?
Our ancestors came to Lockhorn seeking a home, and they opened our doors to us, as is the customs of the dwarves of Lockhorn.
Sounds lovely. I'd come over just because I too have made a number of friends with orcs, as we are members of the Drumboot tribe. Not sure if any of you know of them.
We know of them. They do not represent all of us.
We'd mere not ask for representation. We just ask if you have any sort of friendliness with them, as we'd find valuable allies across all of the plains here.
I
Much
suppose
as
what we are
Drumboot
asking
tribe.
is if there is anybody from the Drumboot tribe here, or perhaps in the city.
Not that I'm aware of. They tend not to venture out this north.
I could believe that.
So, gain meat, get mithril. Sounds to be the gist of it. Is that right? On gems?
Meat is a valuable commodity, especially good meat. The dried rations only provide so much, but when you have the fresh, juicy meat within your
Who in the
teeth,
camp here would have the most meat?
likely the trolls, but you'll find that it's much harder to take it from them.
This is about trade, my good friend. I think we'll visit the trolls. Maybe procure some meat for you.
You will find that they're not very good negotiators.
I can believe that. I do want to know where your supply line ends in the city. Is there a specific shop that your mithril is sold from?
Well, we usually take our stuff to the rock market.
Very well.
The Dow is up quite a bit today, so
The Dow?
I'm sorry?
What is a Dow?
no, the Dow. It's the rock market. The relative cost of goods based
Oh.
off of ownership of within the particular company. Never heard of that?
Yes, I have, but only
No.
in the context of American conservatism. So it doesn't bring the nicest, connotation.
Does it do you mean drow?
No, I'm
The
not
drow
talking.
is down?
I'm not talking about dark elves. No.
Whoa, hold on. Sorry, that is a heavy word to say dog elf. The drow. Come on.
I assume this man knows something about the goods and services which we are not affiliated with.
I've never been much of a merchant myself. I was sold
Neither
to-
have
to
I.
a merchant. All right, the Dow is down. I'm assuming. Is that if something of the coin there? Do they not take gold? Is it Dow that they take?
Well, I don't know, something like
and
that.
So the
I'm
the
not
rock
quite sure
more
exactly what it
expensive.
means, but I think the Dow being down is not a good thing.
Dow not being down is it? Okay, right. So we need the Dow up. Got it.
Unless
Um,
you're trying to short the Dow.
How would
which I have no idea how it all works.
short a Dow? How do we get the Dow up? Do we? Or is there somebody that we talk to? Something that we quest for to get the Dow up?
I'm not sure. That's a really good question.
All right.
But if you
Meditation.
if you do find yourself in Lockhorn for longer than a day, you might want to stop in by the Adventurers Guild and make yourself known to the guildmaster there. You seem like the type that he might get along with.
Yes, I tend
What
to
is
get
his
along
name?
with almost everyone in the Adventurers Guild.
His name is Duga. Duga Moose.
Does Elbereth recognize that name at all?
Roll history.
Duga Moose.
9.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Shit.
I'm assuming Duga. I'm assuming Duga Moose is spelled Duga Moos.
I mean, so Duga Moose.
Duga, in fact, does move.
It's always the double dots I always get wrong.
The umlauts.
Mounts. Yes.
No, there's
All right,
something
then.
there's something strange about him. So, but he's a good guy.
There's something strange about him. All right. Well, we'll visit this Duga Moose. In Lockhorn, you said, right?
Yes.
He's in Lockhorn.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. And we must get this Dow up in effort for the good rock. To get the good rock, yes. All right.
Yes. I think as long as if the Dow is up, that means rock prices are down, or something.
All right. Must be a weight balance system. I wonder if it's interesting. All right. Well, I thank you for all your knowledge. And I hope you all prosper here in the mines. a fool's rest.
All right, fare thee well.
What's your lungs? With that, he'll move back and rejoin. I'm assuming at the one, everybody back here, chilling. Now, I would say that we must visit these goblins. Yes. In regards
Are you
to
sure
this-
that's a wise idea, Azafrath? Knowing their reputation, there's a good chance we could get swindled or stabbed. Or both.
spineless folk for sure. I've never been a fan of goblins myself.
Hell?
Every time.
On the bright
No.
side, my stilts give me a bit of a height advantage against them.
I mean, push comes to shove, I could talk their ear off and I don't know, you procure. However you do. Not against it.
If that is what you want me to do, Hazafrath, I will. Just, I need to make sure it is what you want me to do. If it is not something you want, I will not do it. Just know that I have had to do things like this to survive out in the, vast reaches of the wilderness and civilization as well.
Ithaqua has rather put a hand on your shoulder. Ithaqua, I when it comes to battle, and I can be relatively good at tactics, but I'm not your leader all the time. I mean, if you don't have to ask me for permission to do things. I fully trust you in everything that you do. If you believe it's a good idea, then go and do it. It's going to be far more ineffective if you always have to ask my help. Or ask for, not my help, sorry, but ask for my permission. Do I make myself
It
clear?
is more the fact I do it as a courtesy.
And I maybe a long time ago when I was a commander all about glory and what is righteous, I would have probably have been far against any sorts of crime. But the world has beaten me far too little, or no, sorry, far too much. The world has beaten me far too much down to have to deal with crimes and rules and all sorts of things. The only thing that matters is that I can look after the rest of you and look after my allies and myself and those I care about. And it's all that matters.
Very well. While we're walking around, I'll keep an eye out for anything valuable or worthwhile. But I cannot promise you anything.
No,
Can promise.
so
Anyway, goblins are not exactly the ones to keep good stuff.
we need the dream steel. I have no idea what it looks like, but I'm assuming if you see anything that specifically looks like dream steel, then you have a way of picking it up, then please do.
Oh, I do. I do.
Right. All right, let's take a trip over to the goblin camp, then, shall we?
While this is happening, Alden is gonna approach Doppy and ask him if he wants to go hunting.
What will we
Oh.
hunt, and where are we hunting? What are we hunting?
Whatever we can find. Preferably gazelle.
I-
Gazelle.
But if we can find
Gazelle
something
is
else,
the
that's
fucking-
fine. Or goat.
Okay, need to remind you, it is nighttime, and you are deep underground.
I could find Dosha Goomba from Monster Hunter.
There's bound to be a goat here somewhere. You know how
Bound to be a
crafty those things
You know what?
are.
You know what? I'll give you this. There is a goat somewhere. It is in the troll camp. They are roasting it to eat it. It's already dead.
Mm,
Fight them all, Alden. Just fight them all at this point.
accursed trolls. I'll go convince Elbrith to go fight with them. I'll grab popcorn. First, I need to find popcorn.
What?
Where are those accursed dwarves? Alden's
What
gonna
is
go
happening?
approach a group of dwarves and challenge them to a drinking contest.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Yep.
Nope.
Who here speaks Dwarvish?
Tashik.
Well,
I
where's
do,
the
and I'm-
cockroach gone to?
I'm at the carriage, just guarding it and also cooking. I have a bottle of ale with me. Well, not a bottle.
Alden's
but a
gonna
whole
throw
barrel.
his hands up in the air and be like, "I am in a foreign land, surrounded by people who will speak only a foreign tongue." Go head back to his carriage and just lay on top of it.
Although
Yeah, that's the
Tashik
end.
hates your guts, he will offer you a sandwich, of eggs and bacon sandwich. Would be nice if
I
you
appreciate the gesture, kind Tashik, but you may keep it. I'm good. I'm just gonna turn in for the day.
gives it to Dobby. Well,
They're giving
that
it to
would
the
be nice.
doppelganger, not Elbereth. What the heck?
Well, you're with you're still with
Hazafrath.
Hazafrath.
Oh,
aren't you?
sorry. No, Elbereth, after the orc camp, Elbereth went back to the dwarf camp. He's not interested in going
Oh.
to the goblins or the trolls or any of that.
Oh, Tashik has three sandwiches for you because you usually like a
Yippee!
Oh, he's definitely like the doppelganger. He usually preps food for the group. Here you go.
Elbereth will
I'm
chow
sure they
down
can-
on those sandwiches, and he'll sort of like look at Alden and then look at Tashika and say, "You know, I think this experience is going to be very isolating for him."
Yeah. Maybe it would give him some insight, or it would calm him down. Who knows? Yeah, but help yourself, and he will give a sandwich towards the doppelganger.
Oh, it won't.
You also fill your stomach.
Okay, please let me do this.
Oh.
Hang on. So sorry. Damn it!
What happened?
No, I'm building a monster sheet for a token that you guys are gonna see eventually,
Uh oh.
and it won't let me put a score above 30.
What? That is technically the canonical stopping point for 5e.
It's still.
Just to let you know.
I think it's stupid.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in
It
the
all-
world. There's a fucking worse type of beast that I've seen.
Don't worry, this thing's not your enemy.
Huh?
Yet.
I
What do you
mean,
mean?
Alden might.
Until
Ca-
all
ca-
the
catch
catches
a-
it off.
Yeah, Alden might catch a stray swing, but like.
Well,
Huh?
that's an acceptable loss.
Okay.
Whoa,
All right,
whoa.
guys.
As the doctor,
All right.
as the doctor of the group, I say no. Alden is, although he might be racist, we still appreciate him. He's our
This is
other
true.
DPS.
Hang on. How much
He's our
damage?
ally.
other DPS.
See, one
Yeah.
one attack on average would do this plus this number plus 11. Yeah, that tracks.
21. There goes majority of my health.
Oh, plus 11.
Damn.
Plus 11.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Times 11.
No, plus 11.
Sorry, I was thinking times 11.
Even with an AC of 16, there goes all my health. Aye.
It could always be worse, Tashik. Could always be worse.
True that.
Oh, you know,
It
I
could
gotta.
be a false Hydra.
I'm gonna go ahead and move that one to bonus actions.
No, I don't want that. It could be a necromancer trying to release a Tarask, a dead Tarask.
Anyway,
It's funny you mentioned that.
now I gotta message somebody something. Hang on.
Hey, oh yeah, I found it. It's a It's a.
Just yes or no.
Let me answer.
Okay. Good. All right. Sorry. Carry on. Carry on.
I think we left. Who did we leave off on?
Oh, I guess we're just going over
Oh,
to
sure.
Hazafrath and Ithaca.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you enter into the goblin camp, and they seem to be enjoying themselves around their campfire. There is a big pile of iridescent ore piled up near the fire, and they're speaking in goblin, and they're exchanging drinks. And as you approach, they kind of look at you, and they start speaking in goblin. Do you guys understand goblin?
I know orc and elvish. Maybe a mixture of that is goblin.
I mean, do you want to try
I
to
do not know
combine the
goblin.
two to see if you can talk to them in this weird mixture of orcish and goblin and elvish? Like,
Sure.
all right, roll
Don't
performance.
goblins,
Roll
don't
performance.
goblins
Oh,
usually
performance! I
speak
can actually
Orc?
assist you with that.
Yeah. Go. Do I get?
Actually, I have a +6 to performance. Do you just want me to do it?
Let me see what I have.
Wait,
Let's see.
Ithqua, do you know? Do you know elvish and orcish?
I know Elvish, but not Orc. Fortunately.
I
can help you with the
Elvish. You can help me with it. I mean, yeah, the help action, I'll get double. I have a +5, so not too much of a difference. 20 plus 5, and I get the advantage because of the help action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. That's a natural 20.
Okay. Wow.
Booyah!
Yeah. No, so you start speaking in this weird, unholy abomination combination of elvish and orcish, and Ithaca and all. Ithaca, it sounds like he's speaking in Latin. And you have no idea what's being said.
The devil language. Oh, no, Latin is not the devil language, technically. That's infernal.
No. Infernal is canonically German.
What?
Yes.
That's rough.
What?
What about French? What's French?
French. Have I assigned French?
Well, I'm assuming because Elvish is Tolkien Elvish, right? And then you have Orc, which is would that be Tolkien's Dark Speech?
I have no idea.
Orcish is isn't it Klingon for us?
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah.
Or was it dark speech, something like that? Black speech? No, black speech. Black speech is
Black
what's
speech,
called.
thank you,
That's a crazy thing to name a language. That's crazy. What the fuck?
1920s.
That's some white people shit right there. Zero awareness.
Right, well, but then that would make sense. So Klingon for Orc, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, like Space Orcs.
I just immediately thought of like 40k orcs, and I'm just like, wait, those are Welsh. Do I want to be Welsh?
But then would Celestial be Latin then in that case?
Yeah, probably. I'd probably do that. You know, if I had to pick.
Yeah.
So. Hang on. I got athletics, insight, perception, intimidation. Okay.
But if you want to be really controversial, then you'd say celestial would be Hebrew.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this is.
So anyway,
20
yeah,
goblins.
so as you like, the goblins just kind of look at you funny, and then they just start laughing and giggling and pointing at you. Now, if you were to understand Goblin at all, you'd know that they're finding great amusement in whatever it is you're doing.
Am I drawing their attention? All of them?
Yes. They go and they find one particular goblin that comes out and starts talking with you. Ooh, my friends say you speak funny words, Magic Man. You silly human.
Yeah.
I'll carry on. You know what I mean? I do speak funny words, and then carry on drawing more goblins to me with my funny words.
Okay.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hit the button.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, I'll roll a stealth check. I'm gonna roll a stealth check, and I have advantage with the Cloak of Elven Kindness, I believe.
Okay.
So, the good thing I got an advantage because that fucking sucked.
The duality, the duality of dice. Yeah, I know. You're able to sneak and without being seen.
Yeah, so that iridescent pile over there looks very tasty.
Yeah, it's Dreamsteel ore.
So,
We
can I
could
use my
have-
mage hand? Since I'm an arcane trickster, can I just use mage hand to start shoveling it in my bag of holding?
Wait, so how are you holding the bag of holding?
Oh, I'm just opening it and just basically like having it to where like the magic hand just like starts like putting it in.
I suppose you could find all of the little small bits, that weigh less than 10 pounds and do that. Sure. You know, I will give you 1d of every die number of pounds.
Every die? Are you sure about that?
One every die. So yeah, you're able to gather about 113 pounds into the bag of holding. Until your mage hand is no longer able to move any of the remaining ore.
I take it the remaining ore is like the heavy shit that I would have to like struggle to get in my bag of holding.
Yes. You found a whole bunch of loose bits.
I mean, 113 pounds is still pretty good though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, it was like 200 pounds was 2,000 gold worth.
That's like 1,000 gold right there. That's 1,000. 1,300.
Let me just
No.
add that to my. Let me
Plate
just add that to
armor.
my inventory, my bag of holding.
I forgot to ask too how much pounds of this dream seal do I need to make the armor that I was looking for? I forgot to ask that ages ago, but
How much ore do you need?
yeah,
200.
200. I'm assuming. He's like 500. I'm
That's
like,
a lot.
Hold on.
10,000.
Let's see what the DM has to say. Let's see what the DM has to say.
We can resell the dream steel and do it again, and then
well, I mean, there's only one D20 each time, all right? So, or this
well,
assuming
we
it's
can
D-
technically resell the dream steel, steal it again from the goblin.
that's what I'm saying. Though.
Infinite
We're gonna
profit.
have to re-roll. Yeah, we're gonna have to re-roll.
Yeah, the dice. I don't think the dice can be too like friendly with us at this point.
Yeah,
They're like,
got
okay,
So-
you had your fun in the sun, pal.
Yeah, so you would probably be able to make, you could make a full suit of Dreamsteel armor with what you have.
Yes.
Let's fucking do it.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Damn. Damn,
Perfection.
he's gonna be decked out.
Yeah, Hazafrath over here doing a little
Oh, what
jig.
the
He's making a bunch of weird names, weird noises. All right, with his languages.
Weird.
doing the,
What?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Well, once I have like enough, I just kind of like hand signal to fuck it. I'll sign language to Hazafrath saying it is done.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
both know.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta take a small little break.
You're good. So are you happy, Hazafrath?
Oh hell yeah. We got a
By
good
the way-
roll on those one. Make that dream steal.
By the way, real quick, what happened with Tashik and going into that area? Because the power socket for my PC completely shut down. So I got DC'd during that.
He found out that the dragon that's like in charge of the mountain or whatever is the dark dragon, not Tiamat.
Oh, okay.
An End Lord.
That's basically it. That's all I can remember.
I'm wondering how Goblin would taste.
Yeah, well,
Want
That's gross.
Alden to find out?
like chicken, probably.
It depends how you season it and how you cook it. Like, do you think Goblin tastes like,
Ugh.
or do you think it tastes like something else? Properly seasoned.
It's a humanoid, so I'd assume it tastes like akin to that of a
Yeah.
humanoid creature. So something of
Now if it
So,
it was
so
like
something
more-
red meat.
no red meat. Sorry, yes, it's a red meat.
bit
Like
porkish
beef
in
or
taste, would it?
Well,
Bit
I'd say it'd be the
porkish.
same thing. As,
According to
like,
Hannibal,
as
it's
Goblin
porkish.
is a Goblin is a lower form. In Old Lore, Goblin is a form of elves, right?
Are they?
In a-
Yeah, but then
Really?
they changed that to be something
Oh, they
different
changed it?
now.
They're more akin to orcs.
No, they're the spawn of whatever the hell the goblin god is called. I don't know what. I can't pronounce the name. It's like Magubliet or some bullshit like that.
Yeah,
Maybe-
it sounds like it's pronounced once in Baldur's Gate 3, but I can't.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
remember
Yeah,
the
yeah.
name.
Was it the Hobgoblin in Baldur's Gate 3, the one that you fight?
Hobgoblin. It was
No,
a
no.
regular goblin that was in a
No, it was-
cage.
Yeah, because he still worshipped the original god of goblins, and the other ones worshipped the absolute, so they threw him in a cage.
That's right. Yeah.
Which-
That's right.
The Absolute was just a gigantic mind flare hentai
Gobbledygook.
monster. Yeah, that too.
I think it was more
I'm hearing,
metaphorical in the beginning, right? Because it was the absolute.
Well,
power.
no, because at the beginning, the Absolute was just these three schmucks with gems, and then it became a gigantic monstrosity of ungodly proportion.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. So the absolute was like the absolute power because it was the three gods of death or torment and stuff. So you had like Orin was worshiping the god
Ball. Yeah,
Ball,
Ball,
that's
Myrtle,
right, yeah.
and Bane.
Balls, the big balls.
the big ball.
The big bloody balls.
Okay, so goblins are from the Feywild, and they're distinct as elves, dwarves, and halflings, but are a separate species.
Okay.
Oh, so they're technically Fey descendant?
Their
Yeah.
creation myth posits that Maglubiet created them, and then afterwards they fled from the surface, blah 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 blah, some bullshit.
Yet.
Okay, hear me out here.
They used to follow the Queen of Air and Darkness, but then eventually,
okay.
but then they stopped. They only seem to follow just like one sort of.
Wasn't the Queen of Air and
God, no.
Darkness also the one that the Drow used to worship before they moved to the Spider Queen?
I have no idea. I don't think that's. I think it was some other thing.
Yeah, as I say, I'm pretty sure the Drow have always been with Lolth. Pretty sure.
No, they haven't. But after she
Oh.
appeared, a lot of them did.
Yeah, but like,
And then the Drivers started to exist.
yeah. Yes. Well, I remember because I had I don't know where I put it, but in the Book of Vile Darkness, they speak about the goddess of air and darkness. Obviously, you know, names kind of match that.
Yeah, the Queen of Air and Darkness. It's
It's in
funny
my-
she's being mentioned a lot right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if it's in here. I have the player's guide for 3.5, so I want to see if it's any
That's the
mention.
good one.
Yes. Well,
It's been
the
forever
very
since I
heavy
played
one.
3.5.
Yeah, but now a lot of stuff has changed from 3.5.
The only thing that I don't miss from 3.5 is de-leveling after being resurrected from death.
Oh.
Oh,
Just don't die, forehead.
yeah, man.
Yeah, but
Don't
isn't
die.
3.5 a little bit more brutal in combat? Like, isn't its
I don't
combat
know.
a lot more brutal?
Bow cob, and then.
You mean the Bible worth of feats?
You say the Bible
Actually,
of feet?
I still have first edition D&D somewhere in my attic.
Oh, was it? Is it
I re-
Nerval? Nerul? No. Was that just for 3.5? I can't remember who the Dark Elves served.
Yeah, because you have to think, we have to separate the Gary Gygax lore from the Wizards of the Coast lore.
Yeah, I forgot that in 3.5 they made Vecna an actual god.
Oh,
God of secrets, isn't a neutral evil.
huh.
And then they had Weejass as the god of death. But then also had another god of death, which is Nerul. It's kind of weird.
They have a lot of gods of death for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
They're just like, no, my
How
death
many
is
gods
different.
of death do we need? It's only one domain.
Yeah. I can't remember. I love though 3.5. I love the equipment system. That was like the best because it was like everything like when you would get into a fight, your gear actually mattered outside of just having like AC, you know, AC and like if it gives you any debuffs or stuff like
Yeah, like
you know, 3.5.
hot take.
actually-
I genuinely do not like the AC system very much. I feel like it's a little limiting on combat. But that's just me.
I kind of enjoy Pathfinder 2E's AC system, where it's Flatfoot and the other one is Arcane.
I really want to get into Pathfinder. I've never played a game of it, but I hear it's fun.
2E, yeah. Me, my friends, my childhood friends actually played the game. It's nice to have more martial prowess. Oh, what was it?
The races.
Uh,
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that.
welcome back.
So yeah, no, we got some a random spit of brown water, so called it in, and they sent a guy out. And
Ugh.
then as soon as the guy got here, it stopped being brown. I don't know.
Well, a question. Okay, like, is there a possible idea of what the source is? Like, is it contaminated? Is it just
Well,
mud?
that's what they checked. It might have been mud, might have been iron, might have been something else, but the guy came out here, took some samples, ran his sample set of the water main, like the actual neighborhood main. I don't know. Very confusing about how it all
Huh?
is going, but anyway, where were we? Ithqua stealing Dream Steel from the goblins.
Yeah, the
Yes.
infinite money glitch.
We're not doing that. I
We're
don't
gonna
want.
get screwed
I'm
over.
pretty sure the DM will put his foot down if we try to pull that off.
Hey, look, you know,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be
yeah,
happy with the fact that we can make a set of Dreamsteel armor.
like
Already,
doing
so
here's the
I'm
thing.
on
If
with
you
it.
do this too often, I got to start making the NPCs take security measures. I'm letting you.
It's like a.
I'm just taking little morsels off the damn pile.
Hey, Hazafrat, if you go for full-on Dreamsteel, can I have your current armor?
Of course, yeah, of course.
All right, perfect, lovely.
And he'll finish off his weird language, whatever, for the entertainment of the goblins, and then bid them a farewell, giving Ithaqua enough time to be able to skirt away. And Azrath will fare thee well. Hope you we see you again on the road, and then leave.
I feel like the music has been way too creepy for this, but oh well. It's whatever. So yeah, unless there's anything else you guys want to do, you'll get another long rest.
Yep.
All right, long rest, baby.
And with that, you begin your journey to Lockhorn. The final stretch is relatively short, only a couple hours, and then you make it to Lockhorn. Let me actually change the music because this is it's not meant to be creepy here.
It's all underground, right?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
all
nice.
still
Interesting.
underground. Scroll
Mine.
down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit. Here we go. You look around when you enter in, and you see this massive tower of stone in this area, and above it you see the arms of a human figure holding up the mountain. Not dwarven, human.
Alden looks at the statue in awe and he says, "Maker's beard. Such craftsmanship is awe-inspiring."
I think this was here the whole time. This is gorgeous.
And Josh is going to say, "Let's bring the cart to the rock market, and then I will handle the rest. You guys can wander the kingdom for a little while we wait."
All right. Alden's gonna take this chance and just pray to Bahamut really quick. Do I just roll religion, or can it just be an RP thing?
It could just be an RP thing. If you're expecting Bahamut to answer, he's not going to answer. So
I'm not expecting to answer. Just show my fervent faith in the mist. Yeah, that ends it for me.
So you guys got options of places to go.
Alden's gonna look for a place that sells armor since he is long due for an upgrade.
Okay. Well, you got the rock
I
market.
assume Hazafrat.
I'm still giving you
Hazafrat, you'd
my
be
armor.
in the market for the same thing, right?
I got to take it back to Stonecall though, because the guy that we're gonna get it from one of the blacksmiths in Stonecall. He said he's
Yeah.
ready. He'd be making it for me. So
But here are the best blacksmiths.
well, he's also a good blacksmith. And he said I only have to give him Dream Steel for him to do it. I don't have to.
Also, to be fair, the
Still-
blacksmith also speaks the same language.
Yeah.
And who's to say that he's not the best
Either
blacksmith?
way,
Yeah.
Albert will suggest to the party, if we don't want to buy anything here, perhaps we should go to the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, yes. See the Duga Mills.
Alden's at least gonna browse and see what armors they have. See what the best one they got is.
Very well. We will meet you later then, Alden.
You soon.
Can meet back at the. Wait, where are we right now? We're at the Rock Market, right? To drop this stuff. Oh no, ore processing. No.
You're at the Rock Market. You're dropping off the food at the Rock Market.
Gotcha. Alright. I don't know this place. We'll meet the big fire pyre thing all the way over there. Meet back there.
There's a big fence,
Very well.
stone fence all the way around the Temple of Stone. So yeah, you can meet in front of the gates, but you're not gonna get in.
Meet at the front gate. Thank you, random passerby
well.
that's explaining this place to us.
Yes.
I'll meet you guys at the front gate.
Um,
Now run along and be safe.
After Albert is done helping with the wagons, I guess, he's gonna go over to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, Azbrath will finish tying up and giving him the cart and bidding average guy a fair due and joining Elbreth over at the Adventurers Guild.
And Layroth will also head to the Adventurers Guild.
Ithaca will as well.
We'll drag Dobby as well.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Serpentia AG for this. This is not the
Wow, it
accurate.
looks like home!
This is not the accurate looking one.
I see a whip on one table and a paddle on the other. What in the God's green earth is going on here?
Oh, that's a great club, and that is indeed a whip.
It's a whip.
Why
Why is out of character? Why is everybody here wearing tight leather, black tight leather?
So you step into the Adventurers Guild. There are a couple adventurers, mostly dwarves, but you got a couple other ones, and you see a massive troll sitting at one of the tables, kind of looking at different pieces of paper very closely.
I think that's him.
Perhaps
It's like a Duga Moose.
Albert will walk up to him and ask him, "Are you Dugamoose by any chance?"
Meet Duga.
Me Duga.
We are with the guild from Stonecall. Actually, I'm from Serpentia, but we are on a mission from Stonecall right now and wanted to introduce ourselves to you.
Pleasure. I am Hazafrath Shillingott. It's a pleasure to meet you, Duga.
What you need from Duga?
Is there anything we can do while we are here in Lockhorn? Any requests or things?
You're gonna see
that
him
you
reach
would
up
want
and
us to
kind of
do?
scratch his head. Let's see, where is the names of these?
DM, I think you're muted.
Am I muted? I'm not
No.
muted.
Now
Not
you're
anymore.
muted.
No, you're not.
I haven't been muted.
Because like on stream you were saying something and then like no volume was coming out.
Hang
That would have
on.
been a temporary thing. It's okay, you good now. Good now.
Let's see. Why
Good.
can't I find the names of these guys? Um. Where is? No, hang on. Hey, you know what? Fine. I just come up with do this since someone redeemed the NPC interruption. Nope, never mind. Apparently, I can't do that.
Kapoo.
All right. So you're gonna see an elf. I know it says dwarves, but one of them's an elf. They're both gonna run up and immediately get in between Elbereth and Duga. Says, "Hey, stop talking to him! Stop talking to him! You're not supposed to be here talking to him directly."
What?
Are they talking to
What do you
Duga or are they talking to us?
They're talking to you.
Oh, okay. Elbereth will sort of just shrug at them, I guess, and say, "Who are we supposed to talk to then?"
You can talk to us, but don't talk to him directly.
Very well. Is there anything we can do here as adventurers?
Well, of
Wait,
course.
what do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean by talk to? We can't talk to. He's the guild leader.
Yes,
He's
he
the
is the
guild
guild
master.
master,
Who are
but
you?
there's very specific circumstances, and you can't talk to him directly. Just let's go over there, please. And they're gonna point at the board.
Very well, thank you. And it was nice to meet him. I suppose if you could relay that to Duga.
Oh, I'm sure he understands. Just Velk, just go get him some meat and ale, okay? I'll handle these ones. And you see,
Handle this.
Velk is going to go up to acquire some meat and ale and bring it down to Ferduga. And he's going to lead you over to here to this
Elbereth
board.
will-
Get your name.
My name is Ricka Stonevein.
Stonevein, was a pleasure.
Is
I've
Ricka
had such
Stonevein the
good
elf or the dwarf?
So Velk is the elf.
Okay. I guess with a last name like Stonevein, I should have known.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Hazarfath Chillingots.
It's
Is
pleasure,
your-
pleasure. I am one of the guild assistants here. We assist Duga directly. As I said, there are special circumstances that we cannot allow just anyone to talk to Duga directly.
My
The-
apologies. We were tasked in Fool's Rest to speak to him by the orcs. Or at least told that we could, so that
Well-
was our first point of contact.
Well, yes, you coming to the guild is a good idea, especially since I believe you are guild representatives if you have brought goods here to trade, or you were part of the caravan that brought goods here.
Yes, indeed.
So,
We
I-
sure are.
just to be, for the sake of transparency, the main issue with Duga is if he gives you a quest, you will complete it. Now, it's not a, you will or you won't. It's not if you want to. It is you will complete it. Which sounds like a good thing, but people have come back horribly disfigured, and we figured it might be a good stopgap to prevent unnecessary injury, to make sure that people are well qualified for the tasks that he specifically puts out.
Very well. Is he all right? Perhaps he has been charmed or something by some strange magic which causes this to happen?
If there is some sort of a magic spell on him, I'm unable to determine what it might be.
On him specifically,
Yes.
do you think?
I've checked. I'm not sure what exactly happens. Or why he's so effective.
Elberth will sort of look over at Duga, and he'll use his magic awareness.
He's picking his
skill.
nose.
As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. And then if you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to.
Okay. Well, you can tell that there's magic there around Duga, but you can't tell what it is.
Is there any other magic within 60 feet, I guess?
Oh, yeah.
That's of note.
There's some like magical weapons, but outside of that, nothing of note. But you can tell that there's some sort of weird magic surrounding Duga.
Elberth will say to the assistant, yes, he is, there is some, I don't know how to explain this, but there is some kind of spell on him.
But yeah, I mean, yes, there is. I just don't know what it might be or why. But whatever it is, it's
I suppose this
made it so that whenever
Yes.
he says or does something directly, he's always successful in that endeavor. Which, again, it's a net benefit to the guild, but has implications. Now, I don't know who you are. I don't know what your experience is, but are you here for a quest, or are you just simply looking to check in? What can I do for you?
Well, perhaps both. What sort of quests would be good for our party? Here we are all, well, most of us anyway, right now.
Well, there is a particular quest that's headed back towards Stonecall. There, beyond the place where nobody wants to go, there's a mining encampment called West Rock, and it's gone silent as of late. We have not heard back from anybody, and those that we've sent previously on unofficial and not Duga approved business have yet to return. We don't know what's happened to them. We don't know where they might be.
How long ago was your last communication with this place?
With West Rock itself,
Yes, successful communication. When they spoke to you.
month and a half, 2 months.
And how many people have you sent to try and speak with them since then?
2 or 3.
And who did you send? If you know.
Just a couple low experienced adventurers. Something like a communications mission is usually not that high of a priority.
I completely understand. Well, as you can see, I'm probably the perfect person to travel long distances. Although, compared to how far we have come, perhaps this mining outpost will be quite close.
Perhaps.
Either way, what is the reward for this quest if we do establish contact with them again?
Well, the quest in question has a reward of 800 gold for assessing what actually had transpired. The threat level of this particular quest has gone up. So, come back alive and give us word of what actually happened.
Can we see a map to see where this encampment is?
Sure. This one. So, if you trade Because I switched these two around on the actual map. So West Rock is down here, and this is the place where nobody wants to go. And you guys are up in Lockhorn at the moment.
I guess in character, Albert is like looking at a map with this guy now, and he's like, "Ah, I see. It will be on our way back to Stonecall. Then we can certainly try to assess what happened there for you."
Well, bring back word, and we will pay you. Of course, we wanted.
If I recall correctly, we weren't going to make it directly back to Stonecall, Elbreth.
Yes, I do remember that. To be honest, actually, when we left the rock market with Josh, he said he said something strange about waiting for us to go back or something. I don't know if he expects us to return the wagons to Stonecall with him.
Well, usually when you take the quest, you return with ores and minerals. Like it's a round trip particular quest.
Yeah, that's what I got the gist of as soon as he said, "Okay, I'll wait for you here, and then we'll go back." Even though our plan was to,
But once you're past the dangerous parts, once you've already. The thing is, with the various raiders, they tend not to go after the stone or the ores. They can't really feed themselves with ore. So that's generally the safer leg of the trip.
Yeah, I guess so. It's also just shit from the city, which most of them are like they could just go to the city.
Do you have a quest for these goblins, these thieves? Somebody should really be doing something about them.
That is currently being assessed. From my understanding, the quest is being organized by a man named Daniel, who resides in Binehold.
All right, where?
I'm sorry, where is he?
Binehold.
In what place? Binehold.
All right. Can we go speak to Daniel and Binehold as well? We're making it back. I'm sorry, Ithaca. We won't be able to venture into the where you need to go.
We can come back, I guess. What we should do, I think, is maybe go back with Josh as far as he needs us, and then we come back here after we have been these places to West Rock and Binehold. Although, to be honest with you, I don't really know if the goblins are something worth looking into for us.
Again, they're
it's
trying to live,
connection between,
but at the same time,
and Lockhorn.
The thing is, if we can actually open up communications with them and negotiate with them, that's one thing. But we don't know exactly who they are or what they want. We do know that they raid the caravans, but they haven't tried to kill anybody.
Yes, this seems like something more attuned to goblin adventurers than us, perhaps. Especially considering we do not speak any goblin languages.
Sure, we can find a book on goblin. We found a book on who was the other one? The dragon language. Found a book on that.
Yeah,
I just think besides the West Rock quest, there is not much reason for us to stay here, whereas we have other engagements in the Freedom States, for example.
What, you don't want to learn a couple more gold by playing emissaries or slaughterers of these people in the... Where'd you say they were? Somewhere in the mountainside there?
They're in Twin Teeth, which seems to rest nearby Binehold. Now, Daniel might have some insight on their comings and goings, but so it's been left in his hands.
Do you know how much gold Daniel is willing to give anybody willing to do this quest for him?
Well, that's going to be a question for Daniel. I don't know exactly
Very well,
what he's authorized to impart. He's not an official guild master, but he is the representative there
got the sense of it.
in Beinhold. Beinhold is not large enough for an official guild.
I got the sense of that. That's, I guess, why this feels a little out of the way for us.
I would like to make light of it, my friends, that we only have so much, I suppose, time in the day, that if we try to take everything out at once, it's going to exhaust us both physically and mentally. We need to be very choosy of where we go and which path we choose to go for.
I agree. That's why I don't think this Beinhold. I think it's out of the way. Too out of the way. High Rock will just be there and back. But if we go to Beinhold and take this quest, then we have to go to Twin Teeth, and then we have to come back here as well, potentially.
Pretty much. I mean, we've...
Just, it seems to be a major problem with food getting to Lockhorn altogether, that I feel like if they had more focus on something, it would be the food that is saving Lockhorn comparative to talking to some outpost.
Well,
yes, unfortunately, we are not, I don't think, the best party of adventurers to be, I guess you would say, emissaries or diplomats. My skills are certainly not in that area.
Well, I don't mean
you have
to
other
toot my
teammates.
Yes,
Oh,
I
sorry,
don't
go
mean
ahead.
to toot my own horn, but I mean I can be somewhat persuasive, depending on what all the situation calls for. But a diplomat, with goblins especially, that'll be a bit tricky. Goblins aren't exactly the most, how do I put this? Adequate of individuals?
I think I could be quite diplomatic.
With your tongue or your
if you,
sword?
Both.
well, if you want to try, Azafrath, I suppose I will have no choice but to follow you. But I can be of no service in this regard. Only if they try to attack you. Then, of course, I can help.
I mean, I don't mean to speak for the rest of the party. I mean, it all comes down to it. We all ask each other if we want to do these quests. I just mean for the admiration of Lockhorn. Seeing as we want to make good examples for Lockhorn. One of the biggest ones would be the caravans that are stealing food supplies from Lockhorn themselves. And looking at it, I mean, the outpost could make a lot of sense, but it is on a way. It is on our way. It is something that we can do in impervious to both. If we have to come back from Stonecall towards Lockhorn just to make sure we can head to the Freedom States, why not quickly stop in and deal with their delinquency problems?
I don't think
Then-
this will be a quick stop, but we can go if you want.
I mean, I was looking at the map and it seemed we'd gone all sorts of places in the span of 2 days. Oh yes, in a straight line. Nevertheless, I, wouldn't say the jump between here and Fool's Rest, Beinhold and Fool's Rest, was that a couple hours? Half day?
If you really want to go, we can, but I would like to hear from everybody as well.
I myself am not against going, but I must remind you, Hazafrath, that our enemies, specifically the Thornsguard and their allies, no doubt are moving and plotting as we speak. The more time we spend doing this, the more time they have to enact whatever plans or operations.
And so when we're back in Stonecall, we speak to Songbird. She was the next person that we're supposed to get information from. Told us to take time off, and we're taking time off. We're dealing with other quests and other things. Once we hear from Songbird, that's when we'll be able to move further with the Thornsguard.
What about you, Leiroth and Tashik? Do we play diplomat to these goblins?
Well, if we're waiting for Songbird anyway, might as well kill the time.
I'm neutral on both. I guess I guess if it would aid us in the long run, being diplomats and gaining more allies would be a good thing. But
To be honest with you, I don't want to gain allies. Well, I guess what you mean is gaining allies with Lockhorn, right, Tashik?
yeah, more or less.
That's fine enough, I guess. But I cannot be a diplomat. I will just protect our bodies while we are there.
No,
I'm
think of it in this
also-
way. Go ahead,
go on.
Sheik.
I'm also not inclined to make much of a choice. Again, I'm very neutral about this situation.
I personally don't want to do the quest. I just wanted to see
You
if
don't
anybody
wanna
actually
do
had an opinion. Yeah.
Oh,
All of you neutral. By golly, I'm just trying to oppose Elbrith to see if any of you have an opinion on anything. By God, we're all a party here. Have an opinion, please. When it comes to a quest, we all have to have our ideas.
well,
I mean-
with all due respect, Hazelbrath, this quest doesn't really have any bearing on any of us. Party, none of us really have any personal ties or connections that would really drive us to do this besides it being monetary. And no offense,
Yeah.
but we're pretty good on funds enough as is.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. It's an
We
opinion.
can go back into the two and train as we pass time.
There we go. That's an idea.
It is. I'm just
That's-
curious what exactly that cleric has in store for us.
He is a hero, then why exactly is he bolstering our abilities?
I guess because we're the chosen ones.
Does she laugh? Nah, it can't be that. I'm sure that's not the case.
The chosen ones in your D&D campaign? No.
Crazy. That's impossible.
If we're chosen.
Well,
Well, I do want to go around and possibly ask a map. There is something that I did find out when, well, I guess last night I made the journey towards the mountain, towards that Bay Forest again. A voice spoke out to me, and now, and Tishik's gonna, you know the, you know Chaldea, right? The word that we found inside of that forest, Azafrath.
Yes.
Well, the arbiter of the mountain, the divine of the mountain, this mountain, did give me a quest. It's to find the other names of the mountain. So far, I have Chaldea. If maybe, I might try to see what other names are held inside of these mountains.
I'm sorry, the names of the mountain. Are you talking about what the
Yeah.
mountain is called? Or
Maybe? I'm not too sure.
Perhaps what I think is maybe the mountain is called different things in different languages.
Maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe peaks.
I think
So-
it would be best for us to find a scholar who knows much about different languages, who might be able to help us with this.
Let's see.
Who gave you this
I'll,
quest? What voice did you hear?
Powerful one. Definitely something powerful.
Was it any of the usual suspects?
They call themselves the Dark Dragon, though it is draconic in nature.
Sounds dark in nature. The
But-
dark dragon sounds evil.
Maybe it
I
means
don't
the
think it's-
darkness of the subterranean areas of this mountain.
Wouldn't you just call yourself the
Maybe.
subterranean dragon?
No, I think it might be something else. But we can, if we're trying to pass more time, we can certainly have that into our docket.
Yes,
We have an elf right here, Rika. You are familiar with, we see the city and what is around it, correct?
Rika's not an elf, Rika's a dwarf.
Well,
The elf
Oh,
was the
Rika's
other
a
one.
sorry.
Because
Stone
Stonevein, the last name, yeah.
I thought the DM said two.
Yeah, no. So Rika is like you're saying you're an elf, aren't you? And you look at Rika, 4 feet tall, looking up at you.
With a giant beard.
You what now?
Well, I sorry that no one
Oh,
understood that, 'cause
no.
I thought you said two
Insult.
elves
Uh-oh.
originally.
Uh-oh.
I thought you originally said two elves.
Get
That's
the
why I thought
Gimli.
Rika this whole time was an elf. Sorry, so my apologies. Because you said two elves approached.
Yeah, no. It was originally supposed to be 2 elves, but I couldn't find the names, so I'm not.
Okay, so I didn't hear that part. So my apologies. Those might be, but if we're going against it, all right. No, sorry, I didn't mean that. Rico, you are familiar with the local area, or somebody that might know these mountain ranges, correct?
Well, I know the mountain ranges well enough. What can I help you with?
Tashik, my friend,
Is the
my ally Tashik here would like to ask some questions.
Bishik would offer a hand.
He'll go ahead and take the hand.
Telepathic connection has now been established. Miss Stonevein, correct?
Mister, but yes, go on.
Oh.
Classic.
Whoa, what is a Rika? I thought it was. Okay, never mind. Mr. Stonevein, what does the word Chaldea mean to you, at least towards relating to mountain peaks?
Well, as far as mountain peaks are concerned, I've never heard that name before. Perhaps it's from the Northern Territories?
What about the other one?
The word bleen and the word sorrow. Any meaning that relates to the mountains?
Bleen sounds like it might be... Are you speaking primordial?
No, that's in giant. We found runic words, bleen in giant, and another one, sorrow in Orin. In the Fey Forest, not far from High Rest, or is it High Rest or
High Keep?
the High Keep.
I've not heard of any Bleen. Again, it sounds like you're speaking primordial. These are primordial words.
Hmm.
Do you know about any place which has a scholar of languages, perhaps?
What kind of scholar? You need a library? You can find one in plenty in
I mean,
Stonehall.
Perhaps
one-
someone to consult with, not a book, a person, a learned person.
No. One that knows the history of the of these mountains before, before maybe after. Maybe it's mythology.
Well, we raised
Um,
as children. We were taught the histories of this mountain. As far as the dwarves are concerned,
Then-
I know all of the history of the mountain as it stands.
Who were you
Do you
taught
know anything
by?
about a dark?
I was taught by my parents and their parents before them.
So there are no particularly learned scholars in Lockhorn for history.
Well, if you don't count dwarven tradition and well-kept records within the various guilds of this kingdom, I'm then sure.
Mr. Stonevane, would you happen to know in your history anything about a dark dragon that resides in these mountains, or at least holds a meaning towards your mythology?
Sorry, say it again.
Would you happen to know any dark dragons in your traditions or mythology?
Are you talking about the Lady of Darkness? We know of a
Yes.
from our histories.
Yes,
we know
yes.
of a Hydra that once attacked our people before Aether Stonecall saved us from its grasp.
That was.
Tashik, did you get the sense that this dark dragon was a Hydra? Or perhaps a she?
She took on the form of a woman, and she called herself the Lady, the Dark Dragon. And she's asking to seek the names of the peaks. Seek the others. Hmm.
Are you saying
this-
can Rika hear you say peaks?
I was about to ask, the mountain peaks, and he will definitely hear the part where, the peaks of the mountain. I was tasked to, find the peaks of the mountain.
Well, the highest peak in the Lockhorn mountain range is called Siondu. It's been here for longer than we have. But nobody really goes there. There's no
and-
way to establish roads. There's no way to climb effectively without fronting the dangers directly.
I guess it's important for us to ask, how many peaks are there?
Well, there's multiple peaks within the mountain range, but the highest is Siondu. That is the one that is seemed to be held in the highest regard.
Any other named peaks? Any
For the purposes
named
of, like
points?
he'll give you the names of the other peaks, but none of them are relevant to the campaign.
Well, one name, Siondu. Maybe there's other
Yeah.
peaks.
Tashik, didn't you mention something before about how there's these languages that you talk about, giant and infernal and the air one? aren't they? And he's saying they're primordial, right? Is there some relevance to that? Like, as if there's, I don't know, Giant, the original primordial language?
DM.
Dashik?
History check, religion
history
check.
I mean, in Tashik's backstory, he's currently looking to reach the peak so
Yeah.
that he can read the stars.
Yeah, that is a thing.
That's the reason. That's the reason why he wants to reach the highest peak of the highest mountain peak.
Yep.
But
It's more so the questions you'd ask. Like, I'm asking this as Hazafrath because it seems like Infernal is a primordial language, right? Or originally related to fire. And then you have Giant, which could be more related to the primordial language of earth and rock, right? And then we have the air one, Orin, which is the air, so it's the 4 elements, right? What would be water's one? You ask those questions. Is there, a name to a mountain?
It'd be
related to
Hydra.
water. Something related, yeah.
It wouldn't be
related to-
celestial, would it?
And it'd be a water language that'd be related to primordial, no?
There is indeed a
to
language
think.
for the water primordials, but
Yeah, I don't know if that's the answer. Personally, I don't want to step on your toes because that's a great idea.
I mean,
but I don't know if we're overthinking it or
really-
not.
Hey, did you want to know what my motivation is? My motivation is to get you guys up to Siandu. That's what I'm like kind of pointing you in the
Yeah.
direction of Siandu.
Oh, I mean, I'm also like I was about to suggest like I think we should seek Siandu because that is one peak that
There is more answers at the
maybe
peak.
we can get more.
Hey, you want
Well-
to take on the peak? We could take on the peak, As for us,
Uh,
we're taking on a peak.
Ready
We
to
need. And to be frank with you, I think there might be lots of dangers.
Recommended level for climbing up to Siandu is 6.
Oh.
That is the
We need
recommended
to
level.
train.
Let's go get some levels. Let's go get some levels.
We need to train. Oh, what?
Oh,
Why
yeah,
do
I
I
need to
see
tiger.
Why do I see a red text saying recommended level 6? And why is there 2
What is
skulls
this
on
level
the
you speak?
on the back? Why is there 2 skulls on the map?
Elbreth will, I guess, thank Rika for his time and say thank you. I think we will probably end up doing one of these quests that you have given us at least.
Well, I sure hope so, because we kind of are expecting you to come back.
Yeah, certainly the one to do with West Rock.
There any there perhaps any quest for the peak, or do you prefer just us documenting what we find over there?
If you want
And
to
share it
bring
with
back
you.
word of what's up there, but people have traversed up that way before. It's not as though
So that is.
it's unknown to us. It's not an active danger.
But you have no
It's just-
commission for travelers going there, for example.
No.
Very well. Perhaps this Adventurers Guild is not as well funded as the one in Serpentia.
Don't be saying that. That's rude. Don't make me cut your food rations, your lunch expense.
Well, at least we don't have a flagellating representative such as Sycus Mal,
I guess that is true.
or an archfey that
Far
unwittingly forces those into his servitude as a guildmaster.
To be fair, your guild master has his own problems right now. But this is neither here nor there.
Yeah, he's gonna turn. He's gonna look at
Fight with the
Duga,
guild.
who's like It's like pulling a whole hunk of meat off of a cow leg.
Jesus.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Mm.
Well, we'll still try to help you as much as we can. And thank you for your time and being so patient with us. We have many things to do, as you can probably tell.
Of course. As soon as you have word, come back to us or whenever you can. The sooner the better, because if you don't return, then we will have to send somebody else.
We will return to as far down the path to Stonecall as is necessary, and I think we will come back after going to this place that you want us to go, West Rock. So it might perhaps be a few days, maybe a week.
And that's fine. A week is normal.
If you're just gonna look at everybody in the group, well, you have the peak, and I sense that it might be a great danger. Still think that we should train. Elbrus, I know you hate the cleric, but I'm sure that he would power you up.
Welcome
Whatever
to the
power
tomb,
I
and
get,
we are
it will
going to
be-
pump you up.
You
What the? Pump me full of what?
You don't want to know.
Iron. Oh, whoa! I didn't know. Whoa. Celestial fluids, you know.
I am
Get
Hans
that
and I am
Jiffy Lube away
Franz,
from
and
me.
we are going to pump you up.
Well, if that is all,
No?
I guess we make it back to the caravans and make our way back to Stonecall.
Well. Yep.
All right. Anything
Either
else?
way, I do agree. I do agree with the Sheik that we should be stronger before we go up the peak.
I
That is a
completely
mission
agree.
for another day.
Sheik, you seem to be the smartest out of all of us here, so I would take your opinion out of everything. All right, we ought to become stronger for this peak. Maybe some warmer clothes as well. Find myself a better, warmer cloak. It's a peak.
Yeah, if you do want warmer clothes, I can promise you that much.
Perhaps we should look for rings of warmth before we go up there.
Or
at
maybe
least.
a cube of warm.
Whichever's
guess.
best. I would just say a warm
These
cloak
rings I know
altogether.
are. Yes, I know the rings are fairly cheap as far as magic items go.
Wonderful. They're quite cheap, then maybe pick up a number of those. Keep ourselves up. Keep of warmth, however, so.
I don't understand why you're all so extra about the cold. Cold is not that bad.
Not all born into it
Aye.
like you, Ithaqua.
Unfortunately, if I were to get cold, my body tenses up. Believe it or not, I don't have bones. Points at the exoskeleton. These are my bones. Everything is done by fluid works.
That,
You have bones.
Those are
they're
your
just like
bones.
outside.
Yes, he
Yes.
is. What I forget what you call it. There are a few of them in the Freedom States, but there is just about everyone in the Freedom States.
he's a three
Yeah, well-
key, right? You're a three key, like the three keys or something.
Thrykeen,
Right.
or Kreen.
Yeah. We're Kreens.
A thigh
We're a
queen?
different tribe.
Interesting. Strange name.
No, a Thrykreen.
He's got the big thighs.
They gotta keep
No,
them
no,
clean.
no, no, no. No, no. That is my
I am
point.
only joking. I'm only joking. I'm not racist like Alden. It's okay.
No, no.
I
No, no,
have
that's my
overview.
partner. Nah, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I
I see.
No, no. You have to tell us about your wife, Tashik, and your children.
Husband,
one of these
actually.
days. Husband.
Yes.
Sorry, my apologies.
Right.
Surprise.
Either way, as much as I hate to leave this place, it is time to go, I think. We don't have much left to do here in the Adventurers Guild.
I agree. And I think training is possibly the more important part.
All right.
I have to get this
Well,
dream steel somewhere.
all right. So you guys leave. You guys leave the Adventurers Guild. Over in the Rock Market, Alden is pittering around. Let me go and pull uploaded maps. Add these in. Why not? Throw Alden in here. So you got to answer me some questions here. You said the strongest armor they have is going to be the Dream Steel, which is going to be way too expensive for what you got. And you got to tell me what your Smoking Greatsword is made out of.
Made out of steel.
It cannot be enchanted any further.
Okay, awesome. What's the strongest armor they have? Just give me a list of like the top 3.
Mithril. Dream Steel, Mithril, and then plate.
How much would Mithril cost?
Let me pull that up. So Mithril plate is 2,300. Then it's adamantine for 2,000. Silver for 19. Steel for 15. Iron plate for 1,350.
I have 700 gold. That's my maximum.
700
use the party
gold.
gold.
You can get some adamantine splint. Adamantine splint.
Okay, then I'll just take that.
You can use the party gold if you want.
Let's see. Party equipment is 4,000. So you want me to
Yeah,
use
use
the
some
party
of
gold?
that. You could use that for
All right.
adamantine plate if you want, because it was 2,000, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
what's that?
Then
Gold
I'll put 700 of my own gold and use the party gold to buy adamantine plate.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go rejoin the party. That's it.
All right.
I just have to.
You don't want to
find
RP that? You just want to go? You just do it?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay, perfect. Well, everyone else shows up, and Alden is wearing his fancy schmancy new adamantine plate.
Oh,
Elbrith will like knock on the plate like approvingly and say, "Wow, that is very strong."
Thanks, I got a good deal. Sorry I had to dip into some of the party finances for it, but I assume it is a good investment.
Yes, anything we spend money on that will help us not die is a good investment, I think.
By the
Pretty
way,
much
GM,
so.
how do I add the item?
So you can either look for it or you can just come up with it, but it's going to be plate mail. You can just do plate armor. The metal only
And
matters
there-
when it comes to the specific enchantments you're adding on.
Doesn't adamantine plate like you can't be crit?
yeah. What was that? Yeah, Mithril was light, right? And then adamantine was you can't be critted on.
So adamantine breastplate, I assume that's the one.
Yes.
Not breastplate, just the plate. You can find it if you go manage inventory and then just search for it.
Wait, okay, found it. There we are. Let's go. Equipment.
There you go. No crit, it's gonna be hella sick.
Okay, now we're talking 18 AC. Finally.
We go.
All right. So Alden's just gonna approach you guys. What have you guys been up to? Have you decided where we go? What our next destination is?
Head back to Stonecall.
Yes,
Alright.
Josh
Off to
wants us
Stonecall we
to
go.
take the carts back, but we'll be back here after that. We got a quest to go interact with some place that has been silent for a while.
Awesome. Then let's get to it. Chop chop.
Perhaps it will be a good place to use this new plate of yours.
I bought it with the intention of making the most of it. After all, this is the first piece of armor I've gotten since we've met.
It looks good on you.
Appreciate it.
Elworth is not macking, by
I
the
hope
way. He's
it-
just saying that.
I hope it pays for itself in time.
I'm sure it will. You looked haughty and steady. Barely take a
Enough
hit.
about the armor, though. Shall we, gentlemen? We have much more to do.
You'll walk back over to where the carts are.
Yeah, back to where I guess we split off from Josh.
Okay. Well, Josh is here in the rock market. I just
Did
to
you get
put
the
him in.
payment? You guys get the payment for finishing the quest?
Yeah, I
The
think we
payment
get that
will
once
be
we get
due
there.
back in Stonecall.
Ah, okay.
That is, I guess, why we want to go back there as soon as possible. But we will come back here after that is done.
Why don't we level up first?
That is a possibility.
Wouldn't it be better?
I
'Cause
don't think
we're
we
coming back.
can.
We're gonna try to come back to take on the. Well, I mean,
I
don't know
can
if
make
we're
it
level
happen.
6,
Don't worry,
we can go
Alden.
back there.
I can give
Isn't
you
that
the
whole point
opportunity.
of that area? Okay.
I was just saying, because if we're gonna go down to Stonecall, we'll be pretty close to where we can go level up. We go to level up, and if I don't know how much we've gathered to be able to get to level 6, but we're heading back to the mountain range anyway. We can go do the quest, come back to Lockhorn, then Lockhorn, try to take on the peak. Do it all in one go instead of having to, you know.
Well, yeah, you can
go
get to level
Stonecall, go
5.
back.
Yeah, you can get to level 5.
Wow.
It is doable at level 5. It's just not nearly as fun, and it requires a lot more careful planning.
Yeah, I really think that we should go for level 6. If we can actually like power through level 6, we would definitely take on a lot more challenges.
Well, the question then is, do we accumulate XP to the point that where we can pass 2 levels in one go, or do we have to go to level 5 and then we go to level 6?
You're gonna go to level 5.
Are we XP?
And your milestone.
I'm assuming it's based off the milestone, but it's
Yeah. So
not accumulated XP.
your
right? So if we go do a
your
bunch
next
of
2
quests-
levels are going to take place in the tomb itself. But between the visits of the tomb, you got to get the keys translated. So
Got it.
And we got one already translated.
yeah, so you got to go back
For
to
the
and
next
talk
level?
to Asarian to get the next key that's translated already. Talk to him. And after you talk to him,
Which would be a phone call.
yep, that's in Stonecall. After you talk to him, he's going to, and after you go to the next layer of the tomb, he's like, "Oh, I need a week for this next one." And while that week is
something we can
going-
do as part of the other quest.
While that one is going, you're going to be given a loyalist quest.
Got it. Okay. So what, we go back to Stonecall, then we move to do whatever else we need in Stone Call. Go get that key. Go level up. Get a Loyalist West. Come back through Lockhorn. Do the uncommunications quest. Proceed back to Lockhorn, then come back down. Maybe try to go to the Freedom States then from Lockhorn, and then come back down to Stone Call.
Yeah. So the best way to go about doing it is, let me pull this up here. Okay. Right now, you are here. So your current thing is going to bring you down to here. You'll collect your funds. You're going to go down to here. Come back. Okay, you'll be level 5. You'll be given the Loyalist quest. If you want to take the long way around there, you can. You can go to West Rock, head up, report. Then you'd come back around, or come down and cut through to Bindhold. And then this is where the Loyalist quest will take place. And this is going to be the second part where the Loyalist quest will take place. Does that make sense?
Oh, there you go.
So you're here, down, up, down, over here. No, so up, over here. And then stuff happens. You are then close to the Freedom States, so Ithaca can do his thing if you want. But then you come back down. Here.
Might have been a week away, and then hopefully get the next one to get to level 6.
Yeah.
There you go. What's everybody thinking?
I mean, I stated my part.
So I think we all know what's
I don't
happening
really
next.
mind I guess. I think we're gonna get sidetracked no matter what we do.
Yeah, because right now we're
we're
coming
gonna
up on
be
the
somewhere,
end.
then we're gonna.
So we're coming up
gonna
on
be
the end of
somewhere, and
session.
then we get a quest to go somewhere completely different.
So
and then we're gonna be like, ooh, should we go there as well?
I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward you guys through everything, unless you guys want to stop anywhere specific in between Fool's Rest and High Keep.
Not really, no.
Do you want to stop at West Rock on the way
Okay.
down, or do you want to stop at West Rock coming back up?
We can do that later. We can get the reward now
Okay.
and level up and stuff. So
All right. So I'm going to take you back to Stone Call. I'll drop you off in Stone Call here.
PG, use fly.
Fast forward, guys.
Right.
We're fast traveling.
Yeah.
Getting
Just
immunity to crit.
spinning clock transition.
Hang on. Gotta summon Layroth. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's back.
Layroth is just
All right.
a figment
Surprised
of our
I've gotten,
psyche.
So, with
adamantine plate armor.
yeah, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the session here because we are at time. So let's do some stars and wishes real quick. Hopefully we got some good information, got some good lore in. Hopefully.
Got some
Oh.
good gear.
Oh hell yeah! I have some good lore, good gear. Oh,
Good loot.
Get some good loot. You got some
I-
Dream Steel ore that you stole.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
whoa! It wasn't stolen. First of all,
It was borrowed.
weren't
without
caught.
permission.
we weren't
Hey, look,
caught. It was
The goblins weren't
legally
dead.
procured.
The goblins weren't dead for at least 100 years. It's not grave robbing, you know, and it's not
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
They're gonna
archaeology
die
finding.
at the age of 7. Okay.
Aegis 7,
gonna-
where? Where?
Goblins are monsters, right? So it was more acquisition.
Hey.
Right.
Whoa! You're telling me Mont? Oh, okay, I see it is. I see how it is. I see how it is.
What do you mean?
I'm a monster. By definition, Tashik is a monstrosity.
I don't think you're a monstrosity.
You're an
You
insectoid.
have a beautiful family. and you have full arms, which is fantastic. I think you will.
Oh, no.
normal
Mechanically wise, the whole person
Yeah,
does
as
not
opposed
work.
to a
on-
humanoid or whatever.
Yeah, I literally am immune.
I
Mechanically,
think insects used to be vermin in an older edition, but I don't think vermin exists anymore.
Yeah.
Like lizard men, right? Like the lizard men were monsters prior to like the end of the second edition. They're like, you know what? We'll add lizards in. They could be lizards. They all used to be like horrible monsters that would like.
For
eat
all my
people.
scaly boys.
All the scaly boys. And now my paladin has a thing for fine literature about a lizard woman.
anyway, so let's do some stars and wishes. Go around the group. Who do we end on last time?
Me.
I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
so Azafrath, you're up
Azafrath.
first.
Oh, I thought I went last again. Oh, my bad. Alright, sorry.
Yes,
I-
whoever
I
goes
like
last.
the-
Yes, whoever
yeah,
goes last
card-
goes first.
Yeah, sorry, my brain's not working the same. Good conversations. Got to explore. Got to steal. That was great. Got some natural 20s in. That was fantastic. Good teamwork between Ithaca and Hazafrath. Good teamwork between Elbreth and Hazafrath and talking to a bunch of orcs and getting them to explain things. And tell us about the Dow Jones of the fantasy realm.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
rock market.
no, it's Dow Stones. Dow
Yeah,
Stones.
Dow Stone.
Downstone.
Yeah.
The Dow Stone. Yeah, we got to learn about the peaks. That was really awesome. Wishes. I wish that I'd been able to turn in my dream steel this session. I'm gonna have to do that next round, but to hopefully get that made. But that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Elbereth.
For stars, I liked that we were somewhere other than Stone Call. That was fun. I know that sounds like me shitting on Stone Call, but Stone Call is cool. It's just fun to be somewhere else too. And I guess I liked being in a place where it's like not all humans as well. It's just weird. It's just different. It's interesting. And then for wishes, I don't know. I don't really have anything in particular. I guess get to level 5 successfully so that we can get extra attack. Because I think once there's like 3 or 4 of us, or 5 of us maybe, who get extra attack at level 5, which is going to be insane.
That'll be a
It
big,
would be fantastic.
big buff.
That'll be crazy. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that. That's all I
Double
have.
crits. Double
I want to
smites.
get the chef feat, so that way I can start actually giving you food that gives temp HP.
Fucking Tashik hard support.
hard support. Yeah.
That's my goal.
Okay. Next is Alden.
So I think we had a solid session. I know that the party really doesn't like long shopping trips, so I tried to wrap mine up as quickly as possible. Be very, objective driven. Get in, get out, that kind of thing. And I hope I got it done quick enough. I
Right.
didn't ruin the flow for the campaign.
No, you
And
could
just get all
honestly
the
you
caught
can
up
you can
things.
spend time talking to the NPCs. Don't feel bad about talking to the NPCs.
Yeah, but
like
you have
the
the whole party
shopping
kind
trip.
of like just waiting on the side. So I'm just like,
Well,
fuck it. Let's
No,
just wait
that's
this up.
fine.
no, they
If we
they
split
made
the party,
they
then-
made you wait.
Yeah. Yeah. If we split the party,
Yeah, but
then
I don't
like,
want
you
people
get your own
waiting,
time.
It's
Okay.
Anyway, other than that, I think it was a nice session. Very lore heavy. Unfortunately, I missed like the first 20 or 30 minutes of it since my computer shut down unceremoniously and I had to restart the circuit breaker. But yeah, I think just more. I can't wait to get next level and see what more we get. Highlight is getting adamantite, which is batshit crazy. This is the first time in any campaign I've ever even seen adamantite armor. So this is gonna be fun.
Well,
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
so are you saying I'm allowed to try to kill you now?
What?
I'd
The
like
AC
to take
of
this
18?
opportunity to just state that Hazafrath is the main tank, and Elbreth is also the main tank. You can try and kill them. I'm more of the support guy.
The support tank. The off tank,
Yes.
as you will.
I'm off tank. I'm the
GPS.
off tank
Excuse
of
me.
the off
Excuse
tank.
me. What? Excuse me. What?
I thought you and Elberth were melee DPS. I'm the wall. And then Layrock.
Elbereth
Elbreth has
doesn't-
like, what,
the Guar.
60
Yeah.
AC?
I still need to
Elbreth
come
has a
up
19
with.
AC.
Hang on a second. I gotta check. Hang on, let me double check something here. Yeah, no, you're kind of going to be
Where'd
all
you get-
screwed if unless you guys have a really good plan set in motion for the tomb. I don't have a good failsafe for you guys.
Do we need less?
For Siondu
Melee?
or for the tomb?
No, for the tomb specifically.
to-
You're gonna know more when it happens. It's gonna be great.
I have some
I'm gonna need
ideas,
a
I
new
guess.
weapon. I need
Yeah,
a
if we
new
get some
weapon.
magic weapons.
My
I
weapon
actually-
magic.
I have something I want to do next session, but I'll wait. I have a weapon to commission.
So
I have a
anyway,
weapon to commission.
Layroth, you're up.
Stars. I liked the cave environments. Fun. All the crystals and whatnot. Although Layroth himself probably is enjoying the fresh air now. And for wishes, oh well, of course. Also, I enjoyed all the just hanging out with everyone. But wishes for me would be to get into some combat because I'm pretty sure I missed all the last combat.
Don't worry.
The goblin thing.
You're gonna get your fill of combat here next session. I promise.
Awesome.
Ugh.
But yeah,
Oh no.
I mean, I guess be careful
Oh,
what you
no.
wish for, but that's it.
Okay. Ithaquah.
The stars I had were actually the interactions with the party. I think that was like probably the one thing I loved in any D&D game. And being able to actually steal something first time ever as a rogue, awesome.
With a nat 20,
Hell yeah.
no less.
With a nat 20, I
Yeah.
commit robbery.
I gotta play the fool.
That's it.
Dance around, say a bunch of gibberish.
I think for me, wishes, I think I'm just wanting to pursue a bit more magical stuff as well.
Oh, don't
Because
worry.
similar
That's
to
also
Cheek, I'm
coming.
wanting to try and. Oh, I don't like the way you say that. That makes me nervous. Also, another wish, arson. Just arson. That's all I gotta say.
Arson?
Yeah, not just any arson, sub-zero arson. Arson with ice.
Liquid nitrogen?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Huh. Huh.
How would you label that? Narson?
Narcissistic arson?
It's cold arson. Narson.
Alright.
Carson.
Carson.
Alright, Tashik, you're up.
Stars? Lore? Hell yeah. Time to cook? Hell yeah. Are rogue actually stealing stuff? Also hell yeah. I think for wishes, can I DM you a magic item? One specifically attuned towards my class.
Sure.
Then aside from that, I'm excited to love. I could use a feat, or maybe chronal shift. For
You're
my,
you're part
wizard.
wizard, right?
Yeah, I'm part wizard.
Okay, good. You're gonna love the artifact coming your way soon.
Uh-oh.
Kashyyyk, we get to be
I'm
wizard bros.
Oh no, I mean you're genuinely gonna love it. You will genuinely love it. I'm not even saying that ironically. I think you'll find it's going to be incredible.
Oh,
Incredible.
boy. The other star that I have is finally the peak. The peak. See, Yondu got mentioned, and it's in the horizon. But I'm also scared. Why is it mentioned now? And what are we gonna fight?
The largest erection in the world.
Whoa.
I'm hard just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Damn. But that's practically it. That's me.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get a new art commission for Kashyyyk. That's what I'm gonna go for.
Sweet.
So, gonna do a new armor, new everything.
Well, when you get that art commission, and if you want me to put it up on stream, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah. Yes.
As long as you have all of the rights for it, and I won't get in trouble, I will happily do that.
I will have to ask the artist.
If the artist wants a shout out, I'm happy to give a shout out too. So, either way.
I'll have to look at armor.
So, with that, we're going to go ahead and end the session here. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Bye bye.
Very well.
Everyone.